Don Callis family face Claudio Castagnoli and Brian Danielson in a bunkhouse brawl.
All right, guys, we are about to get set for AEW Collision and Rampage in just a few moments here. And, yep, gotta turn that one down there. Not taking the chance of getting hit with a copyright, as Saturday night's all right for fighting, but it may not be all right for streaming. That's a bad joke right there. We actually updated the set behind me a little bit. We've got still some of Bray Wyatt and Brody behind there. Okay, now we're officially streaming. And for some reason, the stream sometimes likes to load for like 30 seconds, and then it just cancels out and then like reloads. It's a weird thing I have to deal with, but whatever. As long as I can keep up the stream, that's all good for me. So we are here live. AEW Collision is live. Saturday night is here. One more night before Dynasty tomorrow night. Peoria, Illinois. Man, I wish I could have been there for the show, but I know they're going to be loud tonight. Oh, shoot. We got Adam Copeland here.
Did you miss me? Yes, I did. We are the eve of Dynasty one day.
Opening up with our trios matchup. Put the lights on. And a little bit darker.
Weighing 241 pounds, he is the TNT champion.
Opening up with our trios action, which actually that's a smart way to open up with the trios action. Adam Copeland, Mark Briscoe, Eddie Kingston against Top Flight and Action Andretti. It's going to be jam-packed. It's going to be, chaotic with all the flying around that we might see here in Peoria, Illinois tonight. A smart opening contest.
And again, until finally you can steal what is rightfully someone else's. Okay, we know
it's not like you're still kissing Christian Cage says.
I suppose you still are wrestling the opening match here tonight. We'll take on the House of Black.
There you go.
Here comes the Ring of Honor World Champion.
Oh, yep. As Tony Schiavone took the words out of mouth. What's up, Trip?
He is the Ring of Honor World Champion.
Figures out for Mark Briscoe and Brother Jay. Reach the dim sky for the boys here. Thank you guys for joining in right now. We got Collision here first. And we got our trios matchup. Our trios matchup of Adam Copeland, Eddie Kingston, Mark Briscoe. Going to take on Top Flight with Action Andretti as well. Although at this point, Action Andretti is basically Top Flight.
It was Briscoe.
It'll definitely be an interesting segment.
Who came to the aid of Copeland. Only seconds away now, Tony, from hearing and rather seeing the Mad King.
And the House of Black, my boys are going to be watching this matchup very closely, studying the movements of what Copeland will bring. Everybody's champion this match. Eddie Kingston still is the New Japan Strong Boy champion. Thank you for joining in. We've got our opening contest coming up here. We're waiting on the last team to come out. Top Flight. So I'm going to turn the volume down just a little bit. I feel like I'm having yelling.
Now in the hands of Mark Briscoe. Tony, there's got to be some resentment between Kingston and Briscoe. I don't know. I would think that as well. But Eddie Kingston's a pro.
Let's see if guy face
comes to light here in this six-man match.
Well, I guess that doesn't really make sense to say top guy face. So I'm trying to make up, clever remarks.
98 pounds.
Entertain myself. Honestly, at this point, I don't know why that they don't just, have Action Andretti to be listed as Top Flight. Brother. Thank you for joining in. We got Collision going on right now. We got trios action coming up.
Let's see.
Top Flight against Copeland, Kingston, and Briscoe.
A trio. We know that Top
Trios, the Top Flight will take on a bunch of champions on their team.
Certainly much more time.
Definitely going to be an
An
interesting
angry
sight
Adam, the Man
here.
King and the Chicken.
And you know
That sounds like one
that
of the
Copeland,
choices.
Kingston, and Briscoe, they got to be watching closely, not knowing that the House of Black can strike from anywhere.
Getting Adam Copeland fired up. You know what? Take much to get Adam
We're about to
Copeland
start things
fired up.
off here with
Angry Adam,
Action and
like I
Andretti.
said. You know, he
Peoria
called me
is a
human
very
being.
hot crowd right
Yes,
now.
he did.
Please, someone got a medical dictionary for Christmas.
Start things off with
Introduces to look up
Mark Briscoe
uncontrollable
and Action
verbal
Andretti.
outbursts. Find out what's
Got to
wrong with him.
remember that, you know, if one of these teams can actually beat the other champions, I mean,
About him.
Oh, wait a
that
second.
might earn themselves a shot at the title.
Karate Kid.
Oh, wait a minute.
He wants the battle.
The redneck
The
Kung Fu
trained
against the
kid
Karate
against
Kid.
Redneck Kung Fu. Who wins?
Right now,
Let's go with that great auxiliary right there.
Takes down that time by Mark Briscoe.
Mark
What a
Briscoe out
program we
wrestling
got for you tonight.
Action
We
and
got
Andretti right
3
now. The
hours.
arm drag.
Here's what you're going to see coming up a little bit later on tonight. Will Hobbs, Powerhouse
Wrist
Hobbs,
lock right now
will be in
by
action. The Don
Briscoe.
Callis family tonight. We're also going
around.
to see
And
in
trying
the
to
tag
get
team
out,
action
finds
being
his way
played
out.
against the Guns.
Wrist lock on
The
Briscoe
match
now.
was agreed upon on Wednesday. A bunkhouse brawl. Take a look at this. Brian
Go in there,
Danielson, Claudio
Briscoe.
Castelli
Sunset
gets
flip
Fletcher
in the cover. Wait, no,
to
out of
test
the cover.
over Don
Briscoe
Callis.
in the side headlock.
Sky Blue will be here in women's competition against legit Layla Hirsch. And, buddy, we are going to round it off on Collision with this one. It is going to be phenomenal. The Elite Okada and
I
the Young
cannot wait
Bucks
for that. That's the
FTR.
I don't know what the main
and
event is, but that definitely, in my eyes, is the main event. The Elite against Pac and FTR.
Tonight,
I mean, that's going to be
Collision.
excellent.
And then it's all live coming up here tonight on TNT.
Edson takedown. Good job there by
It's a
Andretti.
takedown, a drop kick from the very agile and the very young in the formative years of his career, Action Andretti.
Action and trade right now. He's got the
Calls
Ring of Honor
himself
World
the
Champion
sight to
down.
see.
Bottom
This
rope.
is an easy piece of
Work
work.
screw. Oh, thank you for
Spinning
the second
tornado
light.
that
Much
time, bouncing
appreciated.
off the ropes.
I
And
just
Mark
noticed that right
Briscoe,
now. I
the
apologize.
world champion, back into the corner. Great moment when Briscoe.
So
and
far,
I-
this is good. Oh, Jesus! What a turnaround for Briscoe. Briscoe launched off the middle rope and it took the forearm to Action Andretti.
Back in Philadelphia a couple of weeks ago.
I was there.
Heavy hand for Briscoe with the chop.
Incredible matchup.
No tag has been made, but now there it is. In comes the TNT champion, Adam Copeland.
Jimi Hendrix of this.
Double time shoulder tackle by
What does that make
Copeland and
Adam
Briscoe.
Copeland? Set it up for you, Tony.
That's all right.
Copeland right now
Swing and a miss.
got the advantage here with Action Andretti down. Action Andretti has not been able to make a tag yet to anybody. In top
Adam
flight.
Copeland in.
Oh, good escape though. Oh,
On to
that's
the
always
knee.
one of
That
the
was
best ways to take a man down. Go for the legs.
Copeland's had trouble with his neck.
I think this is a bad idea for Action Andretti to
What about that
stand the
matchup?
fight. Go make the tag to top flight.
Dynamite.
Oh!
Wow.
Handspring back elbow.
Using the ropes as a springboard that time.
I was waiting for you to come in with that one there, Chris. And I imagine that we might see Julia Hart there, which would lead to Willow Nightingale coming out
But you
to.
can also see Dynasty
Nice
on pay-per-view, on
elbows
Bleacher
by
Report, cable
Darius.
satellite operators, Triller TV, PPV.com, and
Can't wait for
YouTube.
Dynasty tomorrow, man. I mean, I've been hyped up for this pay-per-view all this
A
week.
2 count available at Nationwide
back
is your
out.
local Dave & Buster's.
Cover again. Tony, you gotta watch out.
Oh, nice drop kick there
So
by
much
Darius.
action going on in the ring right now.
Yeah. How about this? Just got his
Tag
final
being made,
license.
in comes
He can fly
Brother
high,
Dante.
and he can go on the ground as well.
Thank you for joining in right now. We got trios action, top flight against Copeland, Briscoe, and Kingston. You might consider this a warm-up match before that trio has to go up against House of Black Sunday tomorrow night. But in AEW, there are no warm-up matches. Wait, wow, that was very interesting. Top flight getting booed, actually. That is definitely not something that they were
most of it.
interested. They're not used to
You've got to think
experiencing.
as well. Copeland, Kingston. Oh,
They
and
want to
Briscoe
see Eddie Kingston
facing the
get in
House
this
of Black
matchup here
tomorrow
badly.
night. Almost
And
a
top
different
flight, they got to
strategy
keep
than
Kingston
Andretti.
away.
That's a good point. Entirely different trio.
I did see that when I saw that on wrestling on the Twitter today. That Will Ospreay played guest referee in that matchup too. And I was like, this is just ridiculous fun. Oh, there he is, the Mad King himself. Fans wanted Eddie, you got Eddie.
repeated headbutts.
He's about to light up Dante
The referee,
Martin
Brady
there.
Martinez, telling Eddie, come on now. Back it away. Eddie had a
I
word
thought
or two
Eddie
to
was going
say
to go for the
to
machine
the high
gun
flyers.
chops.
Kingston tough.
Shot.
Believable, redoubtable. Oof.
Good job there by Dante.
Humble in victory,
Springboard.
humble in defeat.
Oh my,
Certainly
springboard cannonball senton. I
is
just
the
never seen
former-
nobody do it inside the ring.
here tonight.
Boy, that time.
Oh, fudge.
Dante was so high.
Nothing
it was
fancy
almost
about
in the
that.
clouds.
Kingston
And
chopped the
fans,
boy down.
It's our opening bout. And of course,
And-
it will continue picture. Stay right
So you heard that one, guys. We're going in a picture-in-picture break here right now. So I'm going to take over with the full commentary, which I have been basically. Thank you all for joining in. We got our opening contest right now. Adam Copeland, Mark Briscoe, and Eddie Kingston taking on Top Flight here. As I've been saying, the other team has got to be Adam Copeland and teammates got to be watching out for the House of Black. You never know when the lights come out or where they'll be staring at. We've seen the House of Black in the crowd. We've seen them, appear in front of the ring, in the ring. Never know when they'll strike. Chris, at least Sky Blue lost her boyfriend, God bless her. That's what they call tough love, I believe, Chris. Right now, the tag being made for Mark Briscoe. In comes Adam Copeland once again. And right now, focusing on Dante Martin. Dante has not been able to make a lot of offense ever since Eddie Kingston just chopped that boy to another dimension. Copeland with the lariat. Thank you for joining in right now, guys. We are in picture-in-picture break at the moment here for our opening trios matchup. Copeland with the repeated lariats to Dante Martin in the corner right now. Referee, gotta make sure to get Adam Copeland out of there. He was almost gonna break the 5 count. And a big boot to follow suit. Nothing fancy from Copeland here tonight, just laying in the shots on Dante Martin. And something that, Copeland and his teammates have to think about is, that they want to put this matchup away quickly, because the more time they spend inside the ring is, more time that they're going to exert that energy when they still have to wrestle against the House of Black on Sunday. And take nothing away from the House of Black whatsoever. Those guys are one of the most dominant trios champions that, we've had in AEW, and they are more of a collective team than Eddie Kingston, Mark Briscoe, and Adam Copeland. While those three men may have respect for each other, when it comes to, having actual teamwork, you have to give to the advantage of House of Black in that position tomorrow night on Sunday. Kingston just hit a suplex on Dante Martin. Waiting for the cover. Dante got out. And now just a simple ground and pound from Eddie Kingston. Dante unable to cover up, unable to make some movements. He's trying right now. He's on his knees, hitting at the body of Kingston. If I'm Dante Martin, I'm running away. I am running towards my corner and trying to make a tag. If Kingston's just going to sit there and, take it. Maybe after Sky Blue match, she will say that she attacked Mercedes Money, not Julia Hart. I don't think we get a reveal like that just yet, Chris. I think you want to play it out like a detective show.
Tonight we have here on Dynasty Weekend, Tony Schiavone and Nigel McGinnis.
We're back in picture here right now.
Just ruling the roost.
Dante is just defenseless. Not much has changed.
You see the welts in the back of
Good job there from Dante escaping. Hence his takedown, but unfortunately Kingston's in the corner of Dante's allies. But there it is.
Jumping knee strike by Dante wants
Half
to make
kick there.
the leap to make a tag.
Dante, he's literally inches away from his teammate. No need to hold it out, young man. Go get you some. Mark Briscoe, Darius Martin inside the ring right now. Damn! Darius is beating down everybody and forcing Copeland to come in here.
Moves out of the way, does Copeland. Got the feet up.
I know I say this a lot, but can we just say how cool it is that Adam Copeland is here in AEW and gets to wrestle against some of these young talent here? These talents who probably watched Adam Copeland growing up. The fact that they get to wrestle against him here on a potentially weekly basis. How cool is that for them?
It's the high flying action, top flight action, Andretti.
Oh! Right now, Darius dictating the pacing, setting action to the one side, setting Darius or Dante to the other.
Benefit of youth, Tony.
And now, Mark Briscoe is all alone inside the ring.
Sending
Whoa.
Briscoe in.
Wait a second, Mark Briscoe, exploder. taking down Darius and Johnny going down.
Over the top with an exploder.
Mark Briscoe.
Fans, it's great action.
That is how he
As we said, we'll
got the
continue.
toughness to be Ring of Honor World Champion. That's why he is our Ring of Honor World Champion.
Oh, man, it's coming up tonight. 10 o'clock.
Oh, Jesus. Mark's just got one hell of a redneck kung fu style.
Special weekend of Dynasty.
Oh,
These 6 man.
there's 2 main chops.
Are holding up the back here in this opening match here.
We are just getting started here, but
Whoa.
look at this.
Oh, tornado DT.
You imagine any
Standing shooting
Kingston
star.
cover.
That's how we're trying to beat Chris Jericho.
Now it's saved by Copeland.
Copeland made the save.
That was close, as I was saying, though. Kingston, Copeland, and Briscoe.
Who knows if Kingston was going to get out of that? Remember, that standing shooting star being Chris Jericho.
Their match tomorrow in the House of Black.
Yeah,
Stand
absolutely.
still
We
right
talk
now
about
here.
momentum, but you also talk about can you trust your
Referee's having a
partners
hard
if you
time
lose this
control
match,
here.
right?
Trying to get these guys. Oh, triple lariat. Everybody's
Coming up with
down.
the same move at the same time on either side.
Thank you.
Two people's
As it's been chaotic here right now. Referee's got to get some control here, though.
Times 2.
You earned your money with that.
Absolutely, I agree with that one 100%, Chris.
6 people.
You want to go into your matchup tomorrow on Sunday with a victory. You don't want to go in with no momentum. Ooh, I don't know if it's a good idea. Actually, Andre's not going to be able to outstrike Eddie Kingston.
They don't seem to be having much effect. A lot of cushioning down there.
Oh, capture. Wait. Oh, tornado kick.
That other spinning kick to the head. Or
So much cushioning in his head.
Damn simple lariat. First kick by
Great
Dante.
thrust kick that time from Dante Martin.
Dante leap up from the rope and insult.
You
Oh,
know,
no.
I think you heard
And
him.
Pele DT.
Thinking about his foot
Ooh,
now.
no kick.
Hitting with the
Kingston.
impaler that
Oh,
time.
sorry, Briscoe. Jay Driller.
Jay Driller.
Jay Driller coming up.
Oh, my goodness. The end is nigh. Action and Andretti is all alone. No more teammates. Everybody's down. Hurricane. Then a spear. Ellen Briscoe. Froggy
Give
Bow.
me a froggy splash. Fans are standing.
Over this way.
They want it. The froggy bow.
That's it. For a team that just teamed up for the first time tonight, they did a pretty good job working well with each other. They may not be trios champions, but they're dripped in gold right now.
Let's go.
Yeah, they're ready.
They may have, defeated Top
Impressive
Flight.
victory. No question
Top
about
Flight
that.
have never been trios
But
champions.
tomorrow night, Tony,
They
will be
face
a
off
very
against the
different
House.
test
Oh, black.
for this trio.
A great show of
They're eating
respect
this up.
right
Can
now.
you imagine what it's going to be like tomorrow night?
Being shown by
Exclusively
all
on
these men
pay-per-view
here.
and after this battle. It's great. I love seeing this. I don't care how many times we see it. I love seeing
Good sportsmanship.
combatants shake hands, show respect.
Oh, look at that. They're going to kiss now.
No, come on now, Nigel.
That's
There's
the
nothing wrong with
greatest.
this at
He's
all.
the greatest.
And coming up, the trios match on Dynasty.
No handshakes tomorrow night, Tony.
Yes!
House of Black.
That's what I wait for.
I don't think anyone.
Impressive, boys. Congratulations. But I want you to take a moment. I want you to look each other in the eyes. And I want you to thank each other. Because in 24 hours, we, the house, eradicate all your dreams at Dynasty.
And we will dig deep, Adam. We'll dig so deep until we reach your darkest fears. It will be so deep that you will wonder if you're close to hell. In an odd way, it will feel familiar because, let's face it, for people like you and me, hell is where the heart is.
Okay, that one didn't work out.
Some ominous warnings from the House of Black.
That one was kind of weird by Brody King there. That kind of ruined the promo for me a little bit at the end. We just did the dog bark. Save the dog bark when you're doing the cannonball, brother.
Concerned To your point, Tony, rightly so.
Oh, did you? Thank you all for joining in right now. We just got through with our opening trios contest of Adam Copeland, Eddie Kingston, Mark Briscoe against Top Flight. Copeland, Kingston, Briscoe got the win.
Top to bottom, really fans.
And honestly, what I want to happen, and I'm not just saying this because I'm a House of Black mark, I want the House of Black to win. Because I don't want them to just, get a big match and be like, okay, here you go, you got your pay-per-view match. Now, what are you going to do about it? What happens afterward? Let's build the House of Black up to something more. Let's have, the House of Black win, and then Malachi chase after Adam for the championship.
Swerve Strickland's just somebody that keeps standing up after I knock him down. Every championship Swerve Strickland has challenged for, it seems like he's come up short. It seems like he's a bit of a choke artist, right?
Swerve, what makes...
Allow me to pause for one more time. I'm sorry. Remember, Joe says every championship Swerve has challenged for, he's failed. That's not true. Swerve won the tag team championships with Keith Lee. Just a reminder.
He's so confident that this Sunday you can defeat Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe? I'm going to tell it to your face in that ring tonight.
I'm here, Nana's here, so Joe, bring the sweet tooth dance out here.
This actually was really fucking cool. How Swerve stomped all the security guards. Perfect sell by the ball. And I love the brawl afterward.
And you had the fear in your eye. You was quivering. And I was standing there with your championship held up above my head. You showed me everything that I needed to see. I am going to beat you for that world championship.
You know what I'm disappointed about the fact that I didn't think about this until it was shown on Dynamite, is when Swerve went up top for the Swerve stomp on Joe, it's like if Joe cuts him off, muscle buster. 1, 2, 3, done. And I'm like, holy shit, why did I ever think about that? The Swerve stomp might be Swerve's kryptonite at Dynasty. But we got the big man himself, Powerhouse Hobbs, coming out. I have no idea who his opponent is. It is some enhancement talent, and I hope that young man, I hope the money that you made tonight was worth it. Because, hey, I thought that was Matt Sydal for a second. Just getting to be Sydal.
John Moxley, who better to talk about that matchup next week on Dynamite than Don Callis. His opponent, CJ. Happy to be there for what's going to be
CJ, I'm not sure how to say CJ's last name. CJ against Powerhouse Hobbs.
Next week, which, by the way, will be in Jacksonville.
CJ's got a lot of fire in him right now.
It will be live coast to coast.
CJ, much smaller than Powerhouse Hobbs, but he ain't backing down. Hey, you know what? Give it up for CJ. He's striking hard and doing what he can. He got heart, he ain't got the strength.
Phenomenal. I think we all agree that. Of course.
Right now, that's not on the match. Powerhouse Hobbs against CJ.
Heavyweight champion, we know that.
And Hobbs is just going to continue this punishment for as long as he wants to right now.
I would have to agree with this, certainly.
He grew up on the streets of Old
I can't decide if I want the fan on or off. Sometimes it gets cold.
On television, and he's about to do him to this kid.
Oh, no. Poor CJ!
Oh!
World's most dangerous slam on the ring apron. Repeatedly.
Hey, Hobbs, rack him. Rack him, baby, rack him. Rack him. Watch this.
Oh, not
He's
again.
going to break this kid in two.
That's not a good idea, Hassan.
Don Callis just calling the
Don't vote
shots
for
here.
CJ.
Rack him.
Don Callis.
I appreciate CJ's heart,
Callis by name.
but he's going to be done. Tap out, CJ. Tap out. Go. Tap out, buddy. The torture rack is done. Oh, that's what he said by rack him. Rack him up with the torture rack. I got it.
That was dominating.
Good job by the referee. Trying to protect CJ. Don Callis.
The match is going to be
the most beloved man in AEW. Don Callis about to speak to us.
West Coast as well.
You can sense the sarcasm.
8/7 Central on the East Coast. Dynamite live from Jacksonville.
Be quiet.
You want to hear him boo?
You want to hear him boo?
I have something important to say.
What?
The Don Callis family is the talk of professional wrestling. We got a bunkhouse match tonight, which, by the way, out of concern for my personal safety, I will not be at ringside.
I think that's the
Everybody's
best news.
talking about this man, Will Hobbs, taking on Jon Moxley, the new IWGP champion. That's what you know. Now let me tell you what you don't know. Let me educate you. Everybody knows that I was directly responsible in 2017 for Kenny Omega winning the IWGP title. Everybody knows the biggest match in the history of Japanese wrestling was Jericho Omega at the Tokyo Dome in 2018.
That's true.
That match was signed, sealed, and delivered by Don by God Callis. A match that set New Japan on a new course of success that they enjoy to this day. And when they thank me for the favor, or as they call it, ongai, I said one day I may come and ask you for a favor. And in Japanese culture, we honor those commitments. So you see, I waited 6 years to cash in that chit. But today, I've been burning up the phone lines to Tokyo. I cashed in all my chips, all my favors, and I'm happy to announce that the match on Dynamite between Hobbs and Moxley will now be for the IWGP Championship.
I think we already knew that.
And one more time, the IWGP Championship will come home to the Don Callis family.
Not if Jon Moxley will have anything to say about that one on Dynamite, Callis.
No one's denying that. What a battle that is going to be.
Jon Moxley's battled against monsters. He's battled against big men before. Hobbs is big, he's strong, but I don't think he's got what it takes to put away Jon Moxley on Wednesday. Moxley just got that championship. He ain't looking to get rid of it anytime soon.
Powerhouse. And tomorrow night, as part of Dynasty of the Don Callis family, Will Ospreay will face the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, and Will Ospreay
I can't wait for that.
for tomorrow.
Ospreay, Danielson. One of the most hyped up matches ever in professional wrestling, in my personal opinion.
In the world.
I think it's a little too high.
Dynasty. Until after I pin you in that ring. Brian, you said I'm stronger than you, which I am. I'm faster than you, which I am, and the only way you have a chance is if you can ground the aerial assassin. Younger men have tried and failed. Better men have tried and failed, but yet you are Bryan Danielson, a living legend in this game, son. It's my time, Mr. Danielson, to show every single person what I'm about and why I am the ace of all elite wrestling. Bryan Danielson, you find out Sunday, the 21st of April, why my name is Will Ospreay, and I am on another level.
You know, it's interesting to me about Bryan Danielson in that promo package we just saw. Bryan didn't utter a single word. Like, Bryan Danielson has not been talking at all about Will Ospreay. Oh, no. Actually, I think they're probably a commercial break anyways.
So what is turned to be a hard-hitting.
I actually swiped over to the next channel by accident. But we didn't miss anything. We got the Guns coming up against the Acclaimed.
The Acclaimed, the Guns.
I think we're going into commercial break.
Live on Collision.
Oh, Tony Schiavone just kind of buffered out there for a second.
My name is Swerve Strickland, the mogul himself.
So what I'm thinking, I'm making a bold prediction here right now. I think Bryan Danielson actually gives Will Ospreay his first loss here in AEW. I'm thinking Danielson actually pulls away with a victory. But I think that Danielson maybe does it with a low blow, and then hits Okada with the Busaiku knee, and then he gets him in the label lock, and then Ospreay is not moving, and the referee just calls the match right there. No tap out, but Ospreay just passes out. And then Ospreay there's a more fire in him. He's like, man, I expected better from you, Danielson, but you are afraid of Will Ospreay because you had to cheat to get the job done. I don't know. I just feel like actually that might happen. Now, either way, we're gonna get a great matchup between Will Ospreay and Bryan Danielson, so it really doesn't matter, how the match plays out. I feel one thing that I feel like that would make this matchup more complete of Will Ospreay against Bryan Danielson tomorrow night is if we got Danielson coming out with the final countdown. I don't know. I just keep feeling like that we've got Will Ospreay coming out with obviously Elevated, which is so beloved by the fans, and I love listening to this song on repeat, basically. But I think to really solidify this matchup as another level, have Bryan Danielson come out with the final countdown. But I also know that we can't, I don't know how much money Tony Khan can spend on that there. But, I just have my fingers crossed for it. But I won't be disappointed if it doesn't happen. The match itself will live up to the expectations. I think definitely Will Ospreay and Bryan Danielson will perform to exactly what people expect for a matchup like this here. Right now, we're on commercial break at the moment. When we come back live, which should be shortly, we're going to get the Acclaimed versus the Guns. Not scheduled to have Jay White out there, but you know that there's more than likely a possibility that we're going to see the leader of Bullet Club Gold come on out there and help out his ass boys. Having a little bit of fun here tonight. But if Big Bad Jay comes on out, Daddy Ass will be coming. It's coming hard. Should we come? There we go.
Take a look at what happened on Wednesday.
Who've listened to my perfect parables. Who've listened to so many more.
Relax. Hey, relax. Stop. Chris, you get me?
So let's recap in Jericho. And what happened to him?
Get out of my ring. Look, you don't mean this. Come on, you don't mean. Get out of my ring.
The only thing that actually upset me about this is that Jericho should have attacked Hook afterwards.
Hey, everybody. First of all, I just want to apologize to Hook, to Taz, and to all of you watching for my conduct this past Wednesday night. I lost my temper and I pushed Taz to the mat, which made Hook lose his cool, and he came at me. And I don't blame Hook for that at all. I mean, if somebody put their hands on a person that means as much to me as Taz does to Hook, I would have done the exact same thing. And when you had me in the corner, Hook, you said to me, I'm going to show you how good I am anytime, any place, anywhere. And unfortunately, I'm going to take you up on that. And that's why I went to Tony Khan and asked for a match for the FTW Championship at Dynasty, which he granted. And the unfortunate part is this. The learning tree is going to teach you one of the hardest lessons that you're ever going to learn. A lesson about humility. A lesson about how hard it is to lose something that means so much to you, that's so valuable to you. But the learning tree is going to make sure, Hook, that you're not just learning lessons in the ring, that you're learning life lessons as well. I want to make you a better wrestler. I want to make you a better person. So just keep this in mind. I'm going to beat you for the FTW Championship, but it's going to hurt me a lot more than it's going to hurt you. So I'll see you on Sunday, Hook.
I don't know how I feel about that there. I mean, obviously, I guess we'll have to watch and let it play out about what Chris Jericho is really going to have in store coming next, which I guess that does make me intrigued. Oh, there he is. Yeah, there's Jay White. You knew, I had a feeling he was going to be there.
She's number 1 to be accompanied by Jay White. At a combined weight of 489 pounds. They are 2/3 of the Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team Champions. And they're representing Bullet Club Gold.
Hey, there we go. Yes. Good. One of my fears is the fact that they keep saying Bang Bang Gang, which I get it. You know, that's a good name. But I love the Bullet Club Gold better. Maybe it's just nostalgia there. I don't know.
Mark my words.
Winner takes all.
I get the feeling that I don't think we're going to hear a rap from Max Caster. I think we're just going to get down fighting.
Against the AEW Trios champs, Daddy Ass and the Acclaimed. And this tag team match is presented on
who we got this matchup? Do you have Guns up or do you got the Scissors up?
Once again, Dynamite for our fans on the West Coast.
Other matches on the Guns versus the Acclaimed.
That's right, live at 5 o'clock Pacific time. Here comes the Acclaimed.
Yo! Listen! Yo! It's 420. Bowen's all about their incest. They legalize weed. Y'all want legalized incest. Damn, guys. Y'all progressive with the foreplay, but I'ma kill y'all like the cancer killed OJ. Boring ass boys. Think you hotter than a North Face? Putting me to sleep like Trump at his court date. We throw you back to the trash, boys. We do it big. Y'all just the little ass boys.
All right. Well, Max, you won me over with that one. Throwing up the Scissors for the Acclaimed, baby.
The Acclaimed have arrived. Scissor me, daddy ass. In front of his children, no
In
less.
front of his children, no less. Scissor me in front of my children.
All right, just a minute. Can I make an announcement here? You guys, hey, Guns, you got to get in the ring. You can't, if you walk out on this match, and I saw you walking away, if you walk out on this match, no, I'm not shutting up.
I'm not shutting up.
Tony Khan has told me that if you walk out on this match, then you will not have a match tomorrow at Dynasty. Did you hear that?
How about we just don't wrestle tonight? We'll see you tomorrow at Dynasty.
Did you hear what I just said?
I think the Guns are deaf. Well, this matchup, now it started. I was going to say the matchup was started, but you knew that things were going to get downright aggressive here. It's very personal here between the Acclaimed and Guns.
Get out of here, you gimmick. Don't pay attention to the match. Yes, I did.
Jesus.
Threatening me with a bat.
Tony Schiavone got no chill. Oh, Scissor me Timbers!
Scissor me Timber!
Jesus, we don't even know who the legal man is in this matchup. The Acclaimers beating down the ass boys.
Can you imagine? Thank goodness they didn't walk. Because we're going to see a tremendous...
Taking it down the 10 punches onto Colton Gunn, I believe.
Now the Acclaimed there might be trying to show up.
Near the escape there, and passing the face first in the block.
Tomorrow night, mark my words, there'll be some payback. Maybe even tonight.
Hey, but referee better watch out. Billy Gunn. Billy just almost threatened his son.
Live in picture.
If you just heard right there, we're going to picture-in-picture break here right now in tag team action. The Acclaimed against the Guns. And right now, I believe that is Colton Gunn inside the ring with Max Caster right there. Anthony Bowens was launched over the guardrail there, and so Max Caster is going to be alone for some time while Anthony Bowens gets his bearings together. And I believe that's Austin Gunn right now, who is in the ring right now, taking down Caster with a couple of shots right there. Referee better be watching closely here because Jay White's got the baseball bat, and he'll use that baseball bat at any given time that he wants to, protecting himself with that bat there against Billy Gunn.
Rexulti can cause serious side effects. Elderly
And
dementia
Austin
patients have
throwing
increased
Caster
risk
to
of
the outside of the
dementia.
floor right there.
Antidepressants may
Billy Gunn
reduce
working
thoughts and
quickly
actions and worsen
to
the
get
effects
over
of
there to
children
make
and
sure and
adults.
watch
Report
Jay
new or
White.
sudden changes in
Wants
mood,
no
behavior, thoughts,
shenanigans in
feelings,
this
or if you
matchup
develop suicidal
from
thoughts
Jay
or
White at
actions.
all.
Report fever, stiff
And Jay
muscles,
White probably
confusion,
remembers the
which can be
beatdown that
life-threatening,
happened to
or
him weeks ago
uncontrolled
from
muscle
Billy
movements, which
Gunn.
can
So
lead to
I'm pretty sure
hypertension,
Jay White
can lead to
wants
coma or death.
nothing to do with Billy Gunn.
Low white blood cells, unusual urges, dizziness
And
on
now
standing,
Austin
falls,
throwing
seizures,
Max right
trouble
into
swallowing,
the
or
buckle right
sleepiness may
there.
occur. Ask your doctor about Rexulti.
Hi, we're visible.
Anthony Bowens has returned back on the corner right now, but the Guns keeping Max Caster inside the corner. Thank you guys for joining in. We're here in a picture-in-picture break at the moment between the Acclaimed and the Guns here. And this matchup also holds some pretty high stakes because these teams will be facing off against each other tomorrow night on Dynasty with their partners, of course, of Jay White. And then on the Acclaimed side will be Billy Gunn, where the Trios Championships are on the line for both brands of Ring of Honor and AEW. And so whoever wins this matchup will get the momentum heading into Sunday. Currently, though, we did lose the picture-in-picture break, and right now we're on full commercial break. But thankfully, these commercials never really last too long, about like 30 seconds, and then we're back up and running with the AEW Dynamite show. Or sorry, AEW Collision. Remember, it's Saturday, Lucas. Saturday. I think I saw last Max Caster. The last thing he did is I think he kicked one of the Guns in the gut and was trying to make his way over to Anthony Bowens. I'll have to assume that when we come back from commercial break, that Max Caster will be down on the mat and be looking for that hot tag with Anthony Bowens. Let's see if I'm correct when we come back live.
With Row. Get started at row.co/lose20.
Well, got a single leg Boston Crab, Max Caster down and out and out. Oh, looking for a double single leg Boston Crab.
Trios match coming up as Pac. There's a warning there by the referee.
I remember in AEW the count is till 10, unless they change it to the count of 5. Oh, single leg Boston Crab again, staying in, locked in there by Colton.
Was Caster doing his best?
Oh, trying to stretch.
A long way from Anthony Bowens in the corner.
Oh, wait. Colton from the corner.
Austin back to the leg again. Shoved off by
Austin
Caster.
doing a can attack with Max Caster in the ring. Doing a good job to repeatedly grabbing the leg, but Caster keeps on using leg strength.
Tag was made.
Colton again,
That's a great move by Colton.
Oh no, the ass plays make contact. In comes Bowens right now. Time to rock and roll. Jesus.
Spinning elbow.
Strong.
And another one.
Bowens is in control, but he's got to keep the pressure on the Guns.
Crush kick to the midsection. How about that?
Kotora Crusher. Nice job from Bowens. Colton's down. Ooh.
No.
Almost got the victory.
Move.
To get momentum heading into Sunday.
Trying to humiliate young Colton Gunn.
Bowens has really taken charge
Billy
here.
Gunn's on the outside, and
Both these teams, I didn't think about this, are both former AEW Tag Team Champions.
What are you talking about?
Wait.
Holding the ropes.
A good job there by the Guns, whether you like it or not. It was great teamwork right there.
Liberal use of the ropes and the rules for that matter.
Great standing switch.
Wait. Colton right now.
Drop step that time. Very well done.
Holding on again, doing what they can to hold on to each other. That's a brotherly love. Oh, Caster. Wait a second.
1, 2.
Oh no, accidental contact. That does not usually happen to the Acclaimed at all. Oh, you noticed this. You noticed that. Oh, wait a minute. The referee noticed it. Colton had his feet on the ropes.
He had the ropes.
Oh, wait a minute.
Mike
Anthony
Posey saw
Bowens.
it.
Oh, Shigeru.
To a backbreaker.
Oh,
I think it was the neck, but either way.
knee.
The knee. 1, 2, and it's
Good save there by Austin.
Saving his brother.
He
That
enters,
is
he
family
leaves.
love.
Good quick
No one
motion there
loves
by
a
the
brother
Guns.
like a brother. Just make that up, Tony. Put that on a card at Christmas.
Okay.
Every team is down right now.
Wow,
Max
what
is
a
out.
match, man.
Austin's down.
These two teams, these four.
Colton's in the
very
corner.
young
Bowen's
competitors,
coming in hot.
Still in the formative
off
years
to
of
the
their
top.
career.
Just a taster of what we're going to see tomorrow night.
Oh, it's trying to answer, but there's Austin. Hold on,
The
leg.
official can't see.
He's relentless as Austin got.
Oh, a famous
That's the way to
Oh,
do
wait
it.
a
Another
minute.
famous 1-2 down.
How would Danny has to fill them on that? His boys losing to a famouser.
And right now, on the outside, Jay White's
I
having
think
a
Colton just said your move sucks to
Like
his
complaining
dad.
about their count being slow and 1 for 1. I have to agree with him, Tony.
Well, it's consistent though, Nigel. You got to
They
admit
might
that.
be looking
Slow,
for
is
it.
that what you're saying?
The C4
It's
action.
consistent here. Watch out.
Bulldog. Neckbreaker combo.
Neckbreaker cover. 1, 2.
Do it.
Max Caster still down and out.
Wow.
Bowens is on his own.
Take a look at the face of Austin Gunn. That says it all. Colton staggering back to the corner.
Have called for it.
Yeah.
He did tag work here
3-10
by the Guns, working greatly.
The train tracks. Here comes the locomotive.
Bowens backed off.
coming.
Good job by Bowens. Saw what was coming there.
Tag, blind tag.
Oh, blind tag. The Guns don't see it.
Make that Caster now the legal man in. Bowens outside. Austin Gunn outside.
Whoa! Good job there by Colton. Well, good job by Max Caster. Oh, the right in the eye.
Right through the eyes. That time to get away. Did
Ooh,
Colton.
ooh.
And then punch him in the back of the head.
Nasty northern forearm to the back of the neck.
The
They're
revolver
feeling right now.
spun.
Double underhook. Good reversal by Caster. Tucked underneath.
Ushigoroshi.
Big cut.
No! Fireman's carry slam.
How about that?
It looks like it might be time for a little
Caster
mic drop
taken
from
to the top.
Caster.
No, wait a second.
Look at the quick motions there by the Guns.
Straddling the
They're
ropes.
everywhere.
The turnbuckle.
You just
Austin
cannot
Gunn lands on his feet. This
get
thing
the
is
Guns
crazy.
in control.
They've gone back and forth
Yes, they
4
are.
times. And I can remember, and you can count.
Oh!
Couple of thrust kicks by Bowens.
Damn!
What a phenomenal athlete this kid is.
Bowen
Looking back.
sees two
Both
ass
ways.
boys. Wait. Oh, the deadly
There
crab.
it is.
Oh! The mic
With the
drop.
mic drop.
Colton
And the roll up. 1 and 2.
still
And
survived
that
his
time Caster
capture.
barely got out.
Decision
Over
here.
again.
Still hanging clearly in the balance. Could go either
This
way.
tag
It
team
really
match
could.
is incredible here right now.
Over the top. 1, 2. He's holding the back. 3 to 1.
Extra leverage by holding the bat there.
The winners of this match.
Heading into Sunday with momentum is
They
gold,
used their
gold.
brains and their
Putting the
intelligence.
guns up, the bang, 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 get the win.
Outsmarted the Acclaimed, who once again have to try.
And
like
that might be
jilted
the
from
sight we see on Sunday. Except the
Tomorrow
bang,
it's
bang,
winner
bang
take all.
may get some new gold
right.
for
The
each other
Acclaimed, the
with the
AEW
AEW
Trio
Trio
champs.
Champions.
The Ring of Honor World 6-man champs, the Bullet Club.
Do it! I dare you, Tony
All right.
Khan. Give it to the Bullet Club Gold.
Will Ospreay going up against Bryan Danielson. We talked about that. Now let's take a look at some of the action that we have seen over the past couple of weeks.
It's been the Don Callis family have tried to weaken
Oh,
not
that's
just
right.
Bryan
I missed the
Danielson,
collision,
but
but,
Bullet Club
last-
guy
Oh!
as well. Excuse me, the Blackpool Combat
Damn.
Club as well.
I
You can
missed
see
Danielson
there
getting that brain
after
buster
Danielson was taken
on the
out
ramp.
on the
That's
outside this
deadly.
past week on Wednesday. More damage done.
Turn
Then
that down.
John
Oh,
Moxley
sorry.
returned from Japan to add himself into the havoc. He's got himself in trouble, but as you
Yeah,
can
John
see,
Moxley said the
Ospreay
entire
was
Don
furious.
Callis family
Was he
packing
furious
by
because they
himself
attacked,
practically
or furious because they didn't get the job
Dynamite.
done?
Here's Lexi there.
As we've seen, the Don Callis family has been relentless. And the last time we saw you, Bryan Danielson, Takeshita laid you out with a brain buster on the ramp. Now, tonight you will have a bunkhouse match against the Don Callis family. And then tomorrow you will have a match at Dynasty against Will Ospreay. How are you feeling?
How do I feel? That sounds like a lot, right? That sounds like a lot. But yet here I am. I feel alive. Yeah, it does kind of seem that the Don Callis family is up to something. I wonder what that could be. I wonder if Don Callis doesn't quite have the faith in Will Ospreay that he says he does.
Oh.
But another reason why I feel alive is because Takeshita dropped me on my head on the ramp. And tonight, I get to get revenge in a bunkhouse match. And then tomorrow, I get to test myself against Will Ospreay, a man that people are calling the best wrestler in the world. And I get to find out firsthand.
Hang on, sorry about this. My apologies. Look, I saw that your name was above the door for the interview time. I just wanted to clear the air. I had nothing to do with Dynamite, and I certainly had nothing to do with Collision. I don't want any excuses for tomorrow. I want you at 100%. I have had nothing to do with any of this stuff.
Sure.
Mate, come on. You have to believe me on this.
Oh. It was the first time we've ever really. This is the first time we've seen Danielson and Ospreay in the same room with each other like that in a long time. And I mean, you got to understand that Bryan Danielson's skepticism, because Will Ospreay has not denounced himself from the Don Callis family. I mean, I actually didn't think that Will Ospreay would still be part of the Don Callis family when he came into AEW officially. I thought that they were just gonna sweep it under the rug because Will Ospreay is gonna come in as the babyface and everything. But no, they've kept Will Ospreay as a babyface, but still a member of the Don Callis family. Which eventually, I'm guessing that Ospreay is going to leave the Don Callis family, but I think it's only gonna happen when Mark Davis is back and we get the United Empire back in AEW. Which hopefully that will be soon, because Kyle Fletcher did say that, the United Empire will return when Davis is fully recuperated, which I think fans are really excited for that one there. Get Kyle Fletcher. Well, I don't know if Kyle Fletcher would actually want to leave the Don Callis family, because Don Callis has actually, brought success to Kyle Fletcher. He's the Ring of Honor television champion, is Kyle Fletcher. And, you have to question, do you really just want to go back to being the tag team guy, or you found success as a singles wrestler as well? Do you want to stay as the singles man? I guess that's, the questions that Kyle Fletcher will have to ask himself when Mark Davis is ready to return. I think that would definitely be interesting to see. Does Will Ospreay have to, try to coax Kyle Fletcher? You don't need him, mate. You need your bruvs. I can make up a better Will Ospreay impression, I think, but I don't know if I have the energy for it. I only got about 4 hours of sleep last night. So I'm surprised I have this much energy as it is. I don't remember what our next matchup is supposed to be, but I'm guessing the bunkhouse match is going to be the main event. But for the life of me, as awesome as that bunkhouse match is, I just am most excited for the Elite versus FTR and Pac, even though I'm sure that they're not going to go 100% in the. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that they won't go 100% in the match tonight. I just feel like that there's a possibility that they might, have to keep it a little bit cool so that they're a little bit more ready and 100% for tomorrow night. But as we know in AEW, they put it in the grind, bruvs. And there's some kick-ass wrestling that we get. Winner of Willow Nightingale versus Julia Hart for the TBS Women's Championship.
Nigel, let's take everybody back to last Saturday right here.
You're probably right.
You can see that it was Deonna Purrazzo who picked up the ring, but Toni Storm wanted it, and you can see Romero, head of our match with Storm, got involved.
That was not last Saturday.
I
don't want to see this again. How dare you show this Storm being obliterated like this?
I want this to be left in full color so you can see exactly what Thunder Rosa has done to me. And I want to make this perfectly clear. Thunder Rosa, you want to be a hero? You want to be a martyr? You want to rally up the troops? Well, there is nothing more disgusting than a wrestler who says they're not selfish. This is a business. This is not a charity.
If you want to uplift women, then you should have stayed a social worker. You may be a fighter, but I am a star. You don't want this belt back because you once held it. You want it because of everything that I made it to be when you couldn't. This belt shines in my reflection. This leather smells because I sniff it. And you bask in the glow of the sun that shines right out of my arse. You want to drag my soul to hell, Thunder Rosa? Well, you better check the address, sweetheart, because I think you'll find that hell is in my bedroom and I make love to my demons every bloody night. So don't worry. At Dynasty, you can just watch.
Now that simmering, sultry vengeance will be
definitely an interesting promo by our women's champion, timeless Toni Storm.
Where the sun
A round of applause for her.
That's for the women's.
If it's your first time watching my stream, I always love to just get into a little bit of a commentary character mode for Toni Storm. I find it so much fun. Holy shoot! Wait a minute. Are we gonna get is the match already here? The Bunkhouse match is now? Wow. And they're in full gear, ready to fight. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no.
Wait a second.
The Don Callis family have come in right now, assaulting.
Anything goes coming to you on. It's a bunkhouse brawl.
Right now in the match, Hassan, it is the Blackpool Combat Club of Bryan Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli against Kyle Fletcher, and Kinosuke Takeshita in a bunkhouse match.
About 4 phenomenal athletes. But I think it would be hard to go in a match. Anything goes against a guy like Bryan Danielson.
Danielson, there's no way Bryan Danielson's going to be 100% tomorrow night. He's getting beaten down right now. Well, as soon as I was about to say it, Danielson counters it.
No question about that.
Well, you got Kinosuke Takeshita and Claudio Castagnoli,
This
and
is a
Danielson.
smart decision.
Danielson better be careful.
Less than 24
taking a risk
hours
like
away
that.
from his
He
match
can risk
against
injury.
Will Ospreay. Don Callis made sure that Will Ospreay wasn't competing here tonight. He was going to be fresh and rested.
Danielson,
Do you believe what
Claudio.
Will Ospreay said? He had nothing to do with the Don Callis
Claudio,
family attacking him.
leave
Yes.
it running down the stairs from the crowd, and he drops down Takeshita in the lariat.
Listening to what he had to say, I do believe that. And this match rages on here. Nigel McGuinness, you've had your problems with Bryan Danielson.
There's referees out there, so I'm assuming this match is false.
You missed last week's telecast, didn't you?
Yes, let's get this out of the way now. To continue in this
Rick
position,
Tice to
I
Costa.
invite to read the following statement.
There was provocation,
Use of the
obviously,
term
this
fighting
matchup.
is both inappropriate and
These
culturally
fans getting their
insensitive.
money's worth
In
here
no way do I
tonight.
wish to denigrate
This
the
match
practice of
has
digging,
yet to
whereby
even
those
get
who do
inside the
it,
ring.
such as the
Everybody's
people
been
who
fighting in the
Pacific Northwest
crowd.
bookmakers are socially maladjusted.
This ain't a
or should be
bunkhouse
socially
match. This is a
immoralized.
street fight.
And I apologize for any pain or suffering the use of that term may have caused. Don't trust big mollusk, Tony. That's all I can say.
Danielson throwing so many hands to
disingenuous
Kyle
as
Fletcher's
you
going to
find.
bust. Oh!
Well, at least I'm back here now. Tony.
Wow.
Back here, you ready?
Danielson
So
went on the
leave
guardrail,
whatever
that
you
metal
call it,
guardrail in the crowd.
especially Bryan Danielson, who right now has got his hands full because
He's in there with Kyle Fletcher. Look at the
Kyle
size
Fletcher
of
asking that young kid, you like that as he
Kyle
slams
Fletcher,
Danielson's
who's
head
leg pressing
in
with
the
6
barricade.
plates on either side.
I believe we're about to
That's a lot of weight. You can barely
Jesus
16
Christ.
plates, Tony.
Claudio
Bryan
raising a
Danielson,
classic
how
trash
in
can
the world is he going to go
in
in the
the
ring
face of
tomorrow?
Takeshita.
Exactly my point.
Live on pay-per-view and
I
wrestle
believe we're going to
aerial
pick the
session.
They say pride comes before the fall.
That was so wholesome right there. I just love that. Claudio, there was like bottles, like plastic water bottles in the trash can, and they spilled over. And so Claudio and a fan were actually cleaning up the bottles together and throwing them in the garbage. That's just great.
And I'm
Get in front of you!
And now finally we got the action
getting near me.
inside the arena.
It's relentless. Douglas, look at this.
Danielson beating the holy hell. Oh, no. Oh, that ring bell slammed in the back of Claudio.
What the hell?
Anything that's not glued down, this psychopath is going to try and use.
Bell hammer.
Look at this.
Jesus,
no disqualifications. Trying Brian can do anything he wants.
Wait a second, Claudio better be careful. They're getting close. Jesus!
Look at this. He is
Jesus
trying to
has
choke
hog tied, basically.
That didn't work out for him very well the last time he did that.
Oh, man. And once again, not only is he wrestling Will Ospreay, the aerial assassin, in about 24 hours from now, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, but Will Ospreay right now is a single
Claudio gets a big time chance here.
If he does it for you, that's fine, Tony.
Claudio, we love to see it. Oh, Jesus.
So he's wrestling Will Ospreay.
Hopefully that
Will Ospreay right now is at
gas member's okay.
Is at his best ever. I mean, anything goes here in this bunkhouse brawl.
Oh, not to miss. I thought he was biting Claudio. Oh, now he's biting Claudio on top of the ball.
Taking a bite out of Claudio. It tastes like Swiss chocolate.
Oh, it tastes like Swiss chocolate.
This might be sweet.
I swear, sometimes I have to shut up and just let Nigel McGuinness talk. He's the greatest.
Giant swing right now.
Don't even bother trying to count the rotations. He's too damn fast. And the rotation's bad enough. It's the sudden scalp of the drop kick. Kyle Fletcher is down. Takeshita in the submission hold. Oh, Jesus Christ. Kyle Fletcher just threw a chair at Danielson's face.
Kyle Fletcher threw a chair right in the face.
Oh my God. Salt in the eyes.
Castagnoli blinded now.
Salt or
thrust kick. Fletcher can do whatever he wants to.
One, two, wow. Saturday's eyes were sinking of a power bomb. And Claudio Castagnoli still has something left.
Oh,
Danielson's an
there's
open
a cross right there on Danielson's head.
This match, this incredible angle continues in picture-in-picture.
Yeah, Danielson took that chair shot to the head pretty damn hard there as well. I can't tell you if Danielson actually, cut himself or if that's a hard way cut, but I mean, either way, that's what I was hoping for. I love in a matchup like this when it's like a hardcore street fight match, we get some blood in there. Call me sadistic if you want, but I love it better that way. And right now, momentum is entirely with the Don Callis family here in this bunkhouse match. I'm not really sure what makes this a bunkhouse match, though, because I remember that when Dustin Rhodes and somebody else took on the Butcher and Blade, I remember that there was like some big farm wooden pallet that's on the stage. This feels more like a street fight right now. Oh, that cut on Danielson just getting worse right now. Danielson making his way back inside the ring, and the worst part there now is Claudio Castagnoli is holding onto his shoulder. The man who utilizes his shoulder for the giant swing. And oh, now it's Takeshita digging his nails into the open wound of Danielson. That is even worse right there. And now Claudio, I think, just got sent over to the crowd. Takeshita right now just having his way with Bryan Danielson. I was not expecting the Don Callis family to be able to come back strong like this here right now, but they have done a great job. The Elite versus Pac and FTR is the main event of Collision. That is true, yes. I was actually about to make that comment right there, Chris. Thank you very much. Because usually I'm pretty good about predicting what the main event of the show is going to be, or at least, what the opening contest is going to be. And I thought that the bunkhouse match might be the main event, but technically it is not. Kyle Fletcher is a madman using that steel chair right there, just swinging wildly, just throwing it as if he's freaking Sabu. Danielson is completely defenseless at this moment here right now, just taking these shots by Konosuke Takeshita. And let's not forget that Bryan Danielson still has to wrestle Will Ospreay tomorrow night. There's no way that Danielson's going to be 100% at all into Sunday. And now Claudio once again sent over into the crowd. Danielson just eating the forearms by Takeshita, and out of the ring he goes. And Takeshita, I mean, you can tell that the Don Callis family is in complete control because they are not rushing into anything at all right now. They are taking their time and, just stalking their prey right now. Claudio launched over the barricade, giving Kyle Fletcher a moment to breathe, and Takeshita just taking a slow walk, stalking Danielson. Oh no! Now they're on the ramp right now. Takeshita wanted to deliver this to Danielson before.
Here in Peoria, Illinois, on the eve of his big battle.
Look at this! Lightning can strike twice.
Oh, try for a brainbuster.
No, Danielson dropped.
Wait a minute. DDT spiked.
You vicious sadist.
He avoided the brainbuster and got the DDT.
Oh,
when
man.
he's opened up.
But good
He's
job by
bleeding
Fletcher.
profusely on the eve of his match.
Kyle Fletcher immediately. Oh no! What in the world? What was that?
On the eve of his match
Was it a ball of hay?
Danielson is hurt. He's cut. But he's battling it.
That bell hammer is really coming into play tonight.
This one living
Pac
up
is
to
happy.
expectations. Dare I say, exceeding them.
There you see the head of Danielson.
Oh, good Lord. And he was unattractive to start with.
Jesus, Nigel.
He's going to need to be stitched up before tomorrow
Now
night's match.
Claudio's got the steel stairs. Time to move those stairs.
With Don Callis said, you
Jesus, Kyle Fletcher's going to have a headache with his whiplash effects being thrown the
They're
stairs.
protecting the dragon, are they?
And now it's Kyle Fletcher opened up.
Is it?
Repeated
I think he is a little bit.
And that diamond play on the top, that is so unforgiving. Danielson fires back again.
This is violent.
Brian Danielson will just
It's
not
exactly what
stay
you would
down.
hope for
Will
with the
Ospreay's
Black
gonna
Belt
be
Combat
watching
Club
this
match of
thing,
this.
man. I'm going to have a
Well,
battle.
you hear
of
Peoria, they say they want
tomorrow
tables.
night. Look at this.
But will their
What is he
wishes be
thinking?
given?
The longer this match goes, the more it favours me. We heard what Will Ospreay said. He said he didn't want any excuses.
The more it
He
favours
wanted
me.
Bryan Danielson
Well,
at 100%.
Claudio's leaving the ring, which might mean
Danielson fires back. Here come
Nope,
the
not yet.
kicks. There goes Kyle Fletcher.
Oh, thrown over.
To the front row. Meanwhile, in the ring,
Claudio, that's like the fifth time he's been launched into the crowd.
Takeshita trying to get back to
He's
his
getting up
feet.
close and personal with the fans tonight.
And now the spin kick. In the
Takeshita doesn't know where he is right now. He just got knocked the F out. With that
You
rubber
have
kick
seen
from
why
Danielson.
he is one of the greats, not only right now, but of all time. Bryan Danielson.
Good job by Kyle Fletcher again.
finds a way
Fletcher
to
has been the
come back. Now
MVP
he's being
for the
double
team
teamed.
tonight of the Don Callis family.
Who is going to win this carnage
Oh,
battle?
Claudio's back.
Kanosuke
And Claudio's
with a
down.
German suplex.
Beautiful. Takeshita, the complete pro
Oh.
wrestler. Kyle Fletcher.
Oh, we go.
Long,
Double
lanky
brain
legs
buster.
of
I
inches.
want to see it.
Contact. Pick up.
Boom.
Buster.
Double
There
up
it is.
brain
Danielson.
buster.
1, 2. Now they're both
A
out.
double kick out
They both.
by
Danielson.
Claudio and Danielson.
Claudio got out. Blood streaming down the face of Fletcher.
We had to expect it with a bunkhouse brawl.
Absolutely, man. You just seeing guys push themselves to the very limit.
They saw it. The fans saw it. They said, please give us
What
the
is
tables.
Fletcher looking for?
Oh, the humanity. That is a chain.
Look at this. I always say
They
he was
are
technically
intent
proficient.
on destroying
Never knew he
Bryan
was a chain
Danielson
wrestler.
here, softening Danielson for tomorrow night.
Well, no, look at what are they going to do now?
What do you mean, what are they going to do?
Inosuke Takeshita wrapping a steel chain around his forearm. Danielson's going to be out. Oh!
They're not
Counter.
by the looks of things.
Oh, double sleeper.
Rear naked choke on either side.
Double sleeper applied. Oh, wait a second.
And now stereo, hammer, and angle blows.
We've got 2 referees in this matchup right now. I didn't even notice that. They're checking in to make sure if any of these guys tap out here. Cross face LaBelle's.
Into the LaBelle works. LaBelle lock.
What is Kyle Fletcher going to do? Oh, wait a second. There's Powerhouse Hobbs.
There's no DQ. You're right. No DQ. The match what's going
Nigel McGuinness took the words right out of my mouth. There's no disqualification here. Wait a minute. Well, right, yep. Good call there by Siobhan right there. You asked for it. Sorry, I got to turn the volume down. John Moxley's theme song would get me hit with a copyright, I'm sure. Not taking the chance there. Powerhouse Hobbs should have known where to look for John Moxley.
Toe-to-toe.
What's up,
Wednesday night.
Tameen? If I'm saying that right. Okay, I got to turn the volume down still because they're still playing, Moxley's theme song. Really taking this into, a street fight level here. Powerhouse Hobbs and John Moxley brawling all the way into the crowd. Hobbs trying to get Moxley out there, evening things up right now. But Powerhouse Hobbs definitely gave a big assist to the Don Callis family as Konosuke Takeshi's got a steel chair blasting Claudio there. Again, I apologize. I'd have the volume up, but Moxley's theme song is still playing right now, and that's a good way for me to get the I've got the volume down right now.
Absolutely mad. Time to clip the wings of the dragon. Ready?
Oh, shoot.
I'm ready. Can Danielson survive this? My God. No way. Can he even wrestle tomorrow? If they do not, don't miss my God.
Oh, shit.
What did he just do?
How do I feel about Cody Trice talking the Rock behind his back in the media interviews? That's cowardly. Cody Rhodes is a coward. He doesn't have the courage to talk to the Rock face to face like a man.
He looks like a Roman gladiator.
Yes, he does. Ahead of steam from one rope to the other.
Jesus Christ, Claudio taking heads off with a steel chain wrapped around his head.
Fletcher literally.
But we're not finished yet. What is that? Cannibal.
Danielson.
That was the Kenny Omega, Ring of Honor Kenny Omega action figure. Who's Psycho Me? Oh, Danielson wants to. Oh, no. Wait a minute now.
Don't you dare.
Oh, no.
You vicious sick son of
Danielson forcing Kyle Fletcher to tap out with the steel chain wrapped around the mouth.
The winners of the Bunkhouse Brawl by submission, the team of Claudio Castagnoli.
Yeah, I'm just messing. Yeah, obviously, Cody's gonna have the interviewers. They ask Cody questions about the Rock, I'm sure. So we got to talk about it.
We still got Rampage to go, but you think you've seen it all? Hey, we got a hell of a lot more to go.
Oh, wait a second, Teen Wolf's got something to say. Cut the music. Cut the music.
You tell him, Brian.
I had a lot of people asking me, what the hell are you doing a bunkhouse match the night before you wrestle Will Ospreay? It's because of this. Some people, when they think of heaven, they think of streets of gold. They think of 40 virgins, but that's not me. My spirit is a part of this. When I die, my heaven will be standing in this ring, bleeding in front of all you people right here in Peoria, Illinois.
It's the feeling, bruvs. The feeling.
And having a whole crew of people trying to break my neck before I wrestle one of the best in the world and telling them there's no way in hell they can do it. Because tomorrow at Dynasty, Will Ospreay, I'm going to beat your ass.
God bless Brian Danielson. match that the world is waiting
Oh,
for
man.
tomorrow night on pay-per-view. But tonight, a trios match. The Elite against FTR and Pac. But before we get
Although I think the Peoria crowd may be upset they did not get a table. I thought Claudio was about to give somebody a steel chair, actually. And nice to see everyone go around signing autographs. Up next, we've got Sky Blue against Layla Hirsch. But real quickly, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break here, guys. I'll be back in just a few. I got to have the volume down on the stream just in case there's any copyright songs that play during the commercials. Can't risk that. So I'll be back. If you guys want to add anything to the chat, feel free to do so. I will comment on all that when I get back.
Presented by NerdWallet on TNT.
Welcome to the Waverhood.
The Wayfair vibe at our place is Western.
My thing, darling, shine.
Gardening.
Some of us go for the dramatic.
How didn't I know Wayfair had vanities and tile?
This? Yeah. Do you have any ottomans without legs? Sean, you'll flip for the proof card. In the Waverhood, there's a place for all of us.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Healthcare.gov is here for you when life happens. If you lost your health coverage because of turning 26, going off Medicaid, leaving your job, or moving, you could be eligible to enroll in new coverage now. And if you need to update your coverage because of marriage or having a baby, you could also be eligible. But don't wait. There's a limited time to enroll. Check your eligibility at healthcare.gov today. Life happens. Get covered.
The annual spring jewelry event everyone waits for is here. Diamonds Direct takes value to a whole new level with 20% off of almost everything April 12th through 21st. Rings, earrings, bands, bracelets, and more. Get Diamonds Direct's already unbeatable price plus 20% off. Thousands of engagement settings included. And when you make an appointment, get an additional $100 off your purchase. Request an appointment and get all the details at diamondsdirect.com.
Hi, we're Visible, the wireless company that makes things visible. Get a one-line plan with unlimited data.
All right, we're back in. We should be back. Oh wait, we should be back live with Collision in just a few moments. Up next, we're gonna have women's action with Sky Blue against legit Layla Hirsch, and you have to imagine that obviously Julia Hart might be present for this matchup or watching her. Can you really call it a protege if they're basically like the same age? I mean, I'm guessing that Sky Blue and Julia are basically the same age, around the same age as each other. But our main event, the Elite against FTR and Pac. Everyone's got high stakes in for their matches on Sunday. Pac is challenging Okada for the Continental Championship, and the Young Bucks will be facing off against FTR to crown the new AEW Tag Team Champions.
You could see there before the scheduled mixed tag match with Adam Copeland, someone had attacked Willow Nightingale, and that led to Julia Hart using the chain. And out came the CEO, Mercedes Moné, who certainly had something to say.
Let's go to this.
You want to know what we are? We are fired. And you want to know what fired up is long for? F-U. Tell them. And you want to know what F-U is short for? Fired up. F-U. Fired up. F-U.
Whoa. Let's chill for a bit, because where I'm from, F-U means something completely different. So I will say F-U to Brody King and F-U to the soon-to-be former TBS champion, Julia Hart.
Does a confident champion take a chain and hit their opponent days before their championship match? I don't think so.
Yes.
Julia, you know I have your number this time. So I'm going to do something I've never done before. I'm going to pick you up, hoist you up high above my head, and slam you, powerbomb you through that mat, and take you back to the shadow realm you came from. Because tomorrow at Dynasty, I'm walking out TBS champion, you bitch. World star.
Wow, I wish Stokely would STFU. We turn now to a competitor with a very different opinion of the TBS champion.
Well,
this match is set for one ball in 20-minute time limit.
Chris, you're right. Where there's Sky Blue, there's a Julia Hart.
President of Chicago, Illinois, Sky Blue.
I've never seen Willard Nightingale that fired up in my life since she's been working here in AEW.
Why did I forget that Sky Blue is actually from here in Illinois?
The TBS champion,
Well, actually, wait a minute.
Willard Nightingale, there is her. I don't
Actually,
know
Chris, I
protege,
think
but her
Julia
friend.
is leaving.
It's very apparent to me. I'm not.
I think Julia just came out for emotional
I'm making
support,
accusations.
and then
it was
told her
Julia Hart that cut the
ally,
lights out and attacked
take care of
the
business
CEO
here.
Mercedes Money.
You've got no proof of that, Tony. So
This should be a good matchup here.
You want to get litigation?
I felt that I didn't get to see enough of legit Layla Hirsch last night, or actually on Ring of Honor.
Young lady from Moscow.
I'm ready to see more from Layla Hirsch.
In the New Jersey area.
Here tonight.
Great amateur wrestler. There you see she suffered a serious knee problem. She has worked hard to bounce back from that. And she legit, that's a nickname I know, but legit is one of the toughest women in the AEW women's division. Confidence, you can see it on her face.
Absolutely trains very hard. Fearsome.
All right, guys, we're about to get set for our next match here. Sky
for
Blue,
suplexes,
Layla Hirsch here.
Submission ability.
Oh,
as
and Sky Blue rushing
What a
out
great
with
start.
a big group there.
Well, let's talk about the elephant in the
No
room.
wasted movement
Okay,
by
what is that?
Sky at all.
Julia Hart whispered something in the ear of Sky Blue as she walked down the
Sky
runway.
better be
What do you think
paying
she
more
said?
attention to
She said,
Layla Hirsch
maybe
here
we'll
right
get
now.
the lights cut out like I did on Mercedes
Bring it
Money.
down the
Or
forums.
maybe
This ain't
she'll
a
say,
match. This
will
is
you
a
help me
fight
out
here right now.
tomorrow in my match against Willard Nightingale because she's fired up. That's just
Layla Hirsch going for the Irish whip.
spitballing here. I don't know.
You can't read lips, Tony.
Well, fans, we are having a great time
Sky
here in
Blue.
Peoria, Illinois. But we are coming
trying
to
for Code Blue
Council
already.
Bluffs, Iowa, Saturday, June 8th.
You have to imagine Layla Hirsch banning
Tickets
her
on
in
sale
with
this
that one there.
Thursday.
Oh,
The
rising
big
knee.
foot. We're also going to Des
You have
Moines.
to imagine that knee brace
That's right.
made contact too there.
Look at that. Great escape by Sky on the
That's
outside.
a
of the
smart
Wells
move by
Fargo
Sky
Arena there.
Blue leaving the
In Des
ring right
Moines.
there. She needed to take
And
a
of course,
breather.
in Youngstown, Ohio, Saturday, June 15th.
Checking
on
her
the Saturday
nose, checking her
Collision
teeth.
in Youngstown, Ohio. So we got some big events
Layla
coming up
Hirsch.
the month of June.
Oh, trying to take a tope. Ate the forearm
Sky
instead
Blue
from
met
Sky
her
Blue.
face on that time with a
Guys, hang on.
and
Oh, swinging neck breaker
by the way,
off
tickets
the
on
ring
sale all
apron
those venues at
and down the floor.
AEWTIX.com.
Thank you guys for joining in right now. We got our semi-main event here. Sky Blue, Layla Hirsch here right now.
Great month of June coming up.
The home state girls,
Some
Sky
cities
Blue,
that AEW's never
looking to
been.
win against Layla Hirsch, and right now she's looking pretty good.
And in trouble here.
Layla Hirsch
Is
clutching at the
Layla
neck.
Hirsch.
She got hit with a neck
Sky
breaker on the
Blue.
outside of the floor.
You got to admit, Sky Blue
Sky
always
Blue,
had
she's
talent,
having
always had
fun
potential.
right now.
Ever
She's not
since
looking to put this match away
allegiance,
anytime soon.
Ironically, ever since Julia Hart blew mist in her face, she
That
has
suplex.
become almost unstoppable.
Oh,
And
go
a
for the
cover.
cover there.
1, 2. Got a 2 count
Layla
that
Hirsch
time.
not going to go down
In
yet.
addition,
But she
everyone,
needs
how
to
about
find
this? AEW Collect Forever
way
available
to
now
fight
at
back here.
collectforever.com. Britt Baker, my girl. How about that?
How many of those
Tony
are you gonna buy,
Schiavone,
Tony?
you better
Jackson
be
figure,
careful
Britt
what you say right there. You just
Oh,
said
yeah,
your
get a couple
girl.
signs
Remember,
for
Adam
me.
Cole is going to make you pay for that now.
Oh,
Oh,
shot.
damn.
Another one.
Wow, you can
Layla's really throwing in those forearms.
Oh, speaking of which, oh, good Lord.
Oh,
I gotta agree with you. Since again, the allegiance with Julia Hart has made Sky Blue even tougher, even more determined, and better. And she is taking it too here.
Serena D.
Layla Hirsch, and not many people can say that.
What
from
about
AEW,
Serena?
they're taking it to Layla Hirsch.
Although I would say I think Chris Statlander would be a good
And
option.
an elbow shot to the face. Whoa!
Athleticism.
Maybe she
followed
thinks
by
that she did it for
power,
Willow.
Precision, but wait a second.
Oh, nice backdrop suplex by Layla Hirsch.
A lot of great action
And
tonight
now
here
it
on
is
Collision.
Sky
But don't
Blue
forget,
who's in trouble
Rampage
right now.
follows this telecast live here from Peoria.
Wheelbarrow German.
That's right, at 10/9 Central tonight, a special night for Rampage Live.
Two of the
Layla
suplexes
Hirsch
that I
right now.
mentioned
She's got a good
earlier on
moment
there.
to catch her breath right now.
Hirsch now.
Now making the movement
Moment
over
of
to
respite or
Sky
perhaps
Blue.
pause, yeah.
Yeah, Hirsch
I
is
don't know if it's a good idea for
Look at
Layla
this.
Hirsch to go to the
She
top
wanted to
rope
pick
right
Sky
now.
Blue up. Sky Blue.
That's not needed.
Playing
She was in
possum that
control.
time.
Sometimes you think you need a
Layla Hirsch
big
get up
move.
top.
Not going to let her out of this.
Oh, caps her
she
up,
kicked
super
her
kick.
in the face.
She was
Reaching her legs
defenseless.
between the knees that time.
Was Layla Hirsch.
And boy, Sky Blue with her jaw set here.
Both women
Clears
up on
her
the
out.
top rope here right now.
Is she going to superplex her here from the middle?
Go to the top. It's a proper superplex if you go all the way up top.
Hooking the turnbuckle that time with her
At least I
legs and her
prefer to
feet.
that way.
Prevented that superplex.
Wait a second, hang on.
And now Layla Hirsch.
Oh, no.
This may not be good. This may not be good. Layla, be careful.
My God.
Oh! Cartwheel German suplex.
No.
I honestly thought that one could have been it right there
That
for
is
Sky
hard to
Blue.
watch from that angle. No matter
Now
what your
Layla Hirsch.
intention, it's very, very difficult to tuck
Now
your
where's
chin
she
enough
going?
to protect yourself. And wait a second.
Oh, no! She tripped it up
Awareness
there.
calculation from
She tried going to the top rope
Sky
and
Blue
slipped up there.
immediately capitalized.
There's nothing to be ashamed about that one there. Layla, she tried.
Had something to do with it. Face first.
Dragon Sleeper.
Dragon Sleeper applied.
And Sky Blue forces Layla Hirsch to tap out to the Dragon Sleeper there.
Sky Blue color me impressed.
You know, the best part about that there though was the fact that, you know, how Layla Hirsch was going top rope and like slipped off. You could say that was a botch, or you could say that that wasn't, and that was just the planned spot to happen. Because either way, that was actually pretty unique right there. You know, how she tripped up, you know, and then, you know, Sky Blue got her finish, and then boom.
Not all tomorrow night live on Dynasty.
So right now they're just going through the Dynasty pay-per-view card right now. Samoa Joe, Swerve Strickland.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg tomorrow night.
I can't wait for that match. I can't wait for this one here.
Might be a nightmare for the Drab Dragon, Ospreay Danielson, who is the best in the world.
Ospreay Danielson.
Trios match, the House of Black will be facing the team of Adam Copeland.
Give it to the House of Black.
And
Give it to my
Briscoe,
boys.
all three men's champions going up against the House of Black.
Have
tomorrow
Christian
night.
Cage cost Adam Copeland the match.
The plucky Willow Nightingale looks to shine some light on the TBS title picture.
As I say, give it to the House of Black. I say Will Nightingale wins this match though on
International
Sunday.
Championship will be on the line as Roderick Strong, the champion, against his
I think
former
Roddy
friend,
beats Kyle O'Reilly
Kyle
here, though.
O'Reilly tomorrow night at Dynasty.
And the cold-hearted, handsome devil may be forced to climb Chris Jericho's learning tree. Hope he doesn't fall
Surprisingly, I actually think Chris Jericho might
a
beat
lesson.
Hook.
AEW Women's World
I'm hoping that I'm
Championship.
wrong.
Toni Storm, we heard from her earlier, against former champion Thunder Rosa in the women's division tomorrow night.
And another dream match is the Elite Rainmaker Kazuchika
Let's
Okada
go, baby.
faces
Okada,
the virulent
Pac.
bastard Pac
That's gonna be
for
great.
the Continental title.
For the vacated World Tag Team Championship, the final match in the tournament. This will be a ladder match. The Young Bucks against FTR. That is all tomorrow.
I think I don't know if the turn is actually coming just yet, Chris. Because I mean, yes, they could do that, but I think you know, because that would give Willow more people to feud with Mercedes Moné and then Chris Statlander as well, and Stokely Hathaway, I suppose. But I think that the turn doesn't come yet. I think maybe after Double or Nothing, the turn comes with Chris Statlander and Willow Nightingale. Definitely they're going to turn Chris Statlander heel. And, you know, I've always said this. I prefer both of those women being the baby faces, but if I had to choose someone to go heel, I would definitely pick Chris Statlander to be the heel. Just because Willow, she has such of that charisma as a baby face that it honestly, I don't want to see her as a heel. I think she's just so naturally likable. And I'm not really interested in seeing someone like her turn heel at all. That just doesn't interest me. Now, does that mean that she couldn't pull it off? I'm not sure that she could. Do you have Julia Hart losing the TBS Championship tomorrow at Dynasty? I do. I do think that Julia does drop the title at Dynasty tomorrow. And remember, Chris, I am a fan of Julia Hart. But I do think that Willow Nightingale will pick up the win. I don't think it's going to be a good night for the House of Black, and that hurts me to say because I do like the House of Black. I would like to see actually though Malachi hit the end on Eddie Kingston and then pin the match there. And then, I don't know, maybe Eddie gets frustrated that he lost the match and just, shoves Adam Copeland out of the way. Copeland's like, it's okay, dude. It's okay. It's just a match. And then, Eddie goes like, it's not just a match to me. It's my life, or whatever Eddie Kingston would say. But I don't think it's going to happen. I probably see a victory coming for Copeland, Kingston, and Briscoe. That's kind of the usual. I think all members of the House of Black win tomorrow at Dynasty. Hey, you know what, Chris? If that happens, I will not complain about that one. That's my boys right there. House of Black all day. We should be coming back live with Collision in just a few moments here. Our main event is going to come up next. And, guys, we have 30 minutes left of the show before we get to Rampage. And so that's usually a good sign of actually getting an amazing main event to potentially come of the Elite versus FTR Pac. Need a drink. We're not even getting any interview, no promos. We're going right into the match. I'm sensing.
We are ready to go with our main event here on Collision. Don't forget, Rampage immediately following this telecast. Live from Peoria on TNT.
You heard it from Shivani. Remember, Rampage is up next. So stick around. I still want to know.
Here come the EVPs.
What Julia said to Sky Blue's ears. She probably told her, "You better win this, or I will punish you." That's what I would like to think that she said. On the match right now, Hassan, it's going to be the Elite against FTR and Pac.
First, let's go to Red Joe Cucamonga, California. At a combined weight
EVP's about to get that EVP
pounds,
pyro.
Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the Young Bucks. The MVP, EVPs, if you will. Tomorrow night,
I think the last EVP was of AEW.
Who is the greatest tag team
in the world
today? And this time, Tony, they'll do it on a level playing field. Won't have any distractions.
But
you're such a sucker.
We have to listen to the beautiful music that is about to commence, ladies and gentlemen.
Here he comes.
Okada never gets me to stop smiling.
The Thunder, representing Aichi, Japan, weighing 236 pounds. He is the AEW
Thank you for the third life.
Champion, the Rainmaker, Kosuchika.
There you go. I was going to say, where's Okada's Bucks?
The most
making it rain.
Wrestler
the Rainmaker does.
Wrestling ever is now.
He just attracts money.
And he is part
One of the Bucks was stuck to him.
Kenny Omega.
Well, the irony is thick, isn't it, Tony? Let's be honest. The man whose rivalry and matches with Kenny Omega in New Japan made both Hall of Fame legends. He replaced Omega in Elite. And in my mind, I consider this
what I wouldn't have given to have been there tonight
Eddie Kingston
to see
for
Okada
the
live.
Continental Championship.
I don't think there's any doubt, regardless of his allegiance. And there you see what Okada has ahead of him coming up tomorrow night, the Bastard Pac.
The incredible matchup.
leader here.
The accolades Okada has.
In full force.
For all the other accolades, I think the thing that impressed me the most, the fact that he broke
But
Bryan
now-
Danielson's arm.
Wow,
Beware
it's always back to point zero.
A bastard is here.
He is a zero.
God, I love that entrance of Pac. Got that icy cold stare in the tunnel. I know I said this on Dynamite, but what I love about Pac is the fact that, you know, he is the babyface in the story here between him and Okada, but he calls himself a bastard and he still walks out through the heel tunnel because he's not looking for any cheers or approval. He's not looking to walk through the tunnel that he knows he doesn't belong in. He walks to the proper tunnel.
442 pounds, Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood, FTR.
Cash Wheeler did nothing but disrespect, blowing his nose on the money box from Okada right there.
Or something else is wrong with him. Either way, though, they're going to focus on this
How
match
much
ahead.
more
There's
disrespect
major
can you get?
implications for Dynasty tomorrow, as you can see there at the bottom of your screen.
Well, you had to
The
imagine that
full-time, the Young
Illinois was
Bucks
going to show some
against
love.
FTR.
The 7-star
The vacant
FTR.
AEW tag team titles on the line, but this one, a ladder match.
Now, I'm not sure, have FTR ever wrestled in a ladder match before? You know, FTR, slash the Revival. I don't think they have. I know, obviously, the Young Bucks have wrestled in ladder matches on numerous occasions.
2 times
But I
AEW
don't know
World
if
Tag
FTR
Team
have ever
champs.
wrestled in a
One
ladder
of the
match
teams
before.
will leave Dynasty tomorrow, the first 3-time AEW World Tag Team champs.
Peoria giving lots
FTR
of
has
love
held
for
the World Tag Team
FTR.
title for a total of
Pac staring at
248 days
Okada.
overall.
We're
The
in our
Bucks
main event here right now,
330
guys.
days. But right now, we're drawing
Pac
our
wants
attention here
Okada.
to
Okada has to decide.
Kazuchika Okada.
Will I
and the
give
Bastard
Pac what he
Pac,
wants
who will
right
battle
now
for the
and
Continental
face me
Championship.
here?
How do you
A
approach this
preview
match
to the
knowing
Sunday.
you got such big
Tomorrow
title matches
night.
ahead of you on either side tomorrow?
Well, I wouldn't have gone in the match, to be honest, if you had waited on the outside like FTR is, but certainly
Nobody has to wrestle right now. The fans are going crazy for this.
Gonna get a little bit of a feel before tomorrow night.
Right.
Get a taste of who they're facing. Maybe look for some weaknesses.
Oh, wait a second. Things broken down.
The
The Young Bucks.
They tried that on
attempted a
Wednesday,
sneak attack.
and he was ready for that
Unsuccessful. You can't surprise a bastard because he knows all the tricks that he would do
Not when you're
himself.
American.
Oh, look at Pac is so prolific with his feet.
Pac
Stomping
destroying
hit that
Okada
time
right
and an
now,
elbow.
giving himself a preview to a Sunday.
And right now, Okada's been stunned by the assault here from Pac.
That is certainly
You want
bringing
some
it
boys?
to the Continental Champion.
I love that. Pac just really said that. You want some boys? Well, here comes Cash Wheeler.
You want to join us tomorrow night
Taking down the
on Bleacher
Rainmaker.
Report for
Oh,
Dynasty
what an
European
uppercut.
uppercut. You could hear that thud. A little communication going on here with Cash Wheeler and
Cash. Oh, good job there by the Young Bucks. Realizing they need to regroup right
The
now.
value of friendship, Tony.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
baseball slide.
Trio
drop kicks
baseball
on all
slide.
3 men. And now it's
things are breaking down right now. Referee's lost control. Everything is broken down on the outside of the floor here. Uppercuts, chops. Okada laid out across the table.
on our table
Now sit
here,
inside the ring.
and he wasn't moving, man. Pac had to pick him up and roll him back in.
Tag being made. It comes Dax now. Okada has had pretty much zero offense in this match here.
Live on the TNT coming up tonight. Immediately following, it's going to be Rampage. Yes, our high.
Oh, wait a minute now.
Elimination
Okada
four-way.
backing up Dax. He's saying, "Ooh,
It's coming up. Rob Van
don't
Dam
throw
will be a part
forearms,
of that.
Dax."
Of course, Yuka Sakazaki against Emi
Bad
Sakura
idea,
in the
bad
women's
idea from
division.
Dax.
Boy, these guys are going at it in the ring.
Not a good idea to throw
We will hear
forearms with
from
Okada.
and Angelo Parker. A
Okada
very
will have.
special
Oh, wait a
night for
second.
him.
I believe that is Matthew Jackson there.
In our main event, It's coming up on Rampage.
Oh.
Yes, it's going to be Kyle Fletcher, Rocky Romero.
We got an explosive Rampage Club
against
coming up
the
after the show.
Undisputed Kingdom, of course.
The Elite,
And
not
that
looking
is
so elite
David
right now.
Pettit and the international champion, Roderick Strong.
Good job by Rick Knox.
10-9 Central.
Good job by Rick Knox telling everybody 1 and 1 out.
On TNT. Meanwhile,
And so far, it's been a fair contest. And now Okada gets to take a little revenge. Spoken too soon.
For a second, the Bastard Pac is out to make a statement and prove a point.
This is not looking good at all for the Elite at all.
Oh, Dax, man. Talk about somebody
You
that
don't
can
want to
hit.
get chopped by Dax
As
the
you can
Axe.
see, though, he's all taped up. And I kind of
Speaking
wonder
of Axe,
how that
maybe
shoulder
Pac is
gonna
thinking
come
of
into
it.
play.
Oh, no, double
Comes
stuff
off
in
the
the
top.
arm.
The shoulder
Off
of
the
Dax
top
heavy
rope.
tape going to come into play in a ladder match tomorrow night.
Oh, brutalizer, brutalizer.
Got one arm hooked.
Brutalizer by Pac looking to get in. Young Bucks make the save. Rick Knox trying to get control here.
Back now in some trouble here from the Elite. Is Nicholas Single on the outside? Right now, all three members.
Oh, wait a minute.
Pac and FTR down.
Oh,
They're
they were trying for the baseballs. Oh,
Did he
Jesus.
miss?
The Elite were trying for a triple. We're trying for a trios baseball slide, and we're going into picture-in-picture break for our main event. The Elite against FTR and Pac,
Wireless company with nothing
and
to hide.
things just have broken down all night long here tonight. Everybody is just going crazy here in Peoria.
Sometimes the choice is just visible. Switch
Nicholas
today.
just slammed Cash against the steel stairs. Meanwhile, Daxon, that's Nicholas right there. Sorry. Matthew, Dax and Matthew were in the crowd. Now they're back in the arena. Okada has not been looking his best in this matchup at all. He has been taking a lot of offense, has Okada. Pac has just been having the time of his life right now, beating down the Rainmaker, getting a preview of what he can deliver to Okada tomorrow night at Dynasty when the Continental Championship is on the line.
Behold the DQ freezer.
I can't even remember who Legal Man is in this matchup right now. Well, we got Cash Wheeler right now. The tag has been made right there. Nicholas Jackson inside the ring right now. The Blue Man being taken down by Cash Wheeler with those chops coming in hot. We are in picture-in-picture break at the moment here right now for our main event. Just a reminder right there, but we should be coming back live with the show in just a few moments. Okada tried again to get a sneak attack there on Cash Wheeler, but Cash was too quick. Oh, but no! They still managed to get Cash down, dropped him down, and pulled him into a position where no man wants to be, trapped up against the steel post with the boys caught. I'm pretty sure you could understand what I'm insinuating there or hinting at there. And right now, wow, that why is that so impressive? Nicholas actually just took off his vest right now. That's the first time we've seen the Young Bucks. That's the first time we've seen the Young Bucks actually shirtless ever since they've gone into EVP mode. Oh, Nicholas utilizing his vest right there to choke out Cash Wheeler, and all the referee can do is take that what's being used as a weapon away and throw it out of the ring. We have lost the picture-in-picture break, but we saw Matthew Jackson was about to choke out Cash Wheeler illegally. Well, technically, it's all illegal. But we should be back live with Collision in maybe about 20 to 30 seconds. Usually when we lose the picture-in-picture break, it doesn't take long before we get back live with the show. Where is my water? I guess I already drank my water. Sorry, I'm feeling like I need a drink break.
Nothing scary about Energizer Ultimate Lift.
I brought a bunch of liquids down here for the stream tonight because I knew we were going to be here for 3 hours of the show, so I had to be prepared for it all. We're about to be coming back live with Collision in maybe about 15, 20 seconds. That's what I'm assuming because I believe there's one more ad. Hulu's doing its thing. And yes, here we are.
Well, we got a trios match. That's what the billboard says, but this is a trios fight. And we are
Matthew
coming up on the Dynasty. This happened during the
shot to Cash in the corner.
You can see it off on the outside. Ooh, nasty.
And right now,
From a different angle. Doesn't look any better. Certainly Wheeler.
Pac right now not doing any favors here, trying to get into this matchup. It's not going to help it at all. Got to keep his emotions in check.
One thing we do know is that right now, the Elite.
Oh my God.
By Matthew Jackson, the Elite.
Well,
right now,
I guess you got to give a break.
I love the Young Bucks here in Peoria. Can you just hear that response?
I can hear it. Snapmare
There were fans that were trying to start a CM Punk chant in the crowd, and I can't tell if there were boos coming because of the CM Punk chants, or if they were getting booed because of the Young Bucks actually still in control.
California, who went on a dream journey.
We already knew Illinois, so it's a little bit more understandable for the CM Punk chants to come up. And that's the only time they come out tonight. And quickly that got shut
This
down.
has gone to their head. They are not the match.
Cash trying to make a tag.
When we first
That's
started.
boom!
Desperation move, but can he make a tag?
Oh, quick tag though. In comes Nicholas.
I think we're finally
Putting
finding
stop
out what
Cash.
Nicholas is all made of. He's a psycho. Go into the
He
corner.
is as tough as you like.
Yes,
He's
he is.
passionate about this industry and the company that he helped
by
found.
Nicholas.
You really don't like the Young Bucks, do you?
Okada, Tope Atomico. I don't know if I've ever seen Okada use a Tope Atomico.
Understand that you weren't a fan of them
Staring down Pac and just staring at him. What are you going to do about it? It's the first time
I'm not a
Okada,
fan of what they've made it into.
I was about to say the first time Okada's getting any offense. The Elite. Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Good job by Rick Knox.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Keeping the wrestlers in control.
Oh, he's getting thumbs dug into the eyes.
Wow.
And there you
What's
see
on
the
the side?
ladder match tomorrow night.
Oh! There we go.
Unified World Tag Team
Cash.
Championship.
Listen to the boys. Cash out. Follow the boys. There it is.
Here comes the bastard. Once again, you can join
Watch out.
the
A bastard is here.
Just scan on your phone and join us on Bleacher Report.
And he is the most explosive man in this match right now. Is the bastard
For a
himself.
full-on shot. And there we see the quickest feet in AEW.
Single leg drop kick there.
Pinpoint accuracy.
Can't stop a
Sergeant
bastard when he
speed.
gets going like
That's a
this.
good call, Nigel. He is accurate with everything.
Nice.
Dropped him down for a brainbuster in the
That was a pretty good brainbuster by Pac.
from Matthew Jackson. Oh, and Duggins. Forearm
Tag
into
being made.
the
Here
top of the
comes
head.
Okada now.
Dax Harwood, who's down on the floor. Right now, we got a
What am I thinking
3-on-1
about?
here because we don't see
Triple
FTR at
action.
all anywhere.
They may have gone to the back.
Oh, good job,
I
Pac.
doubt it.
Better save themselves for tomorrow.
Everybody's launched
And
over.
look at the Master Pac fight.
Snap rebound open.
How about that? He took on all three men, and right now he's on top.
Spaceman Pronto.
Look
Pac
at
is
his
making this look easy tonight.
What balance? What
Nobody
agility
stopping Pac.
from this incredible
Except
performance that's
Brandon Okada.
Dax is back.
Pile
Look it up.
driver. Wait a minute.
Kazuchika Okada.
Oh, assistant pile driver.
1, 2.
Okada gets the shoulder up, but his shoulder
How
is
about
hurt.
that double team? But Okada's
Alien defeated EOS got him to for the first time for us.
Legendary battles that he had.
Oh, nice. Here we go. It's a thing of beauty to watch.
Right
When
now,
Pac
going
goes
for
up.
the- oof. He was going for the arrow.
Man,
You can
look
see
at
that.
You cannot
But
stop
spoiled here
that
by the Young Bucks.
until you run into Okada's
Just running
boots.
through with a big boot.
Oh, Jesus.
And sends down. Okada's a one-man
Wait a
wrecking
minute.
crew. And
Okada
got the
is
referee.
utilizing the referee right now.
Okada's got the referee. He's literally got the referee that's on the outside. Pac hit the
What's
stairs
going on
really
now?
hard.
Okada his left wrist.
Is that?
Okada had broken it.
Is that? Oh, I thought that was Brandon Cutler's cold spray.
Grabbing the referee still has his attention now to Cash Wheeler.
They used one of Ric Flair's
Has been
energy drinks to bash
on the
Pac in the
outside.
face with.
Into the ropes. Pick up.
Man, Okada served up
Things
a
placed him
stacker
down.
because that was a hell of a
We got to take
flapjack.
another break. It's picture. Stay right where you are.
Honestly, I haven't even been paying attention to the time. We're in our last and final picture-in-picture break for Collision tonight. Okada just got finished serving up some breakfast because cooked up some flapjacks that Pac did not enjoy eating there. And now Nicholas Jackson, the legal man of this matchup right now, just doing some simple but effective stomps right now to the number one contender for the Continental Champion tomorrow night, and just repeatedly stomping down on a grounded bastard. I can't tell if he's biting or choking it. He might have been biting the man above the eyebrow. And right now, FTR, it's easier said than done, but they've got to keep their emotions in check right now because every single time they try to enter the ring illegally, Rick Knox is catching it. Unfortunately, the baby faces just aren't that good at distracting the referee as good as the heels are. And the Young Bucks trying to get under the skin of FTR by taunting at them there, trying to get the ire of FTR, but FTR realizing they have to stay in their corner. There's nothing they can do except cheer on Pac and try to get Pac motivated to get over to make a tag right there. A backbreaker from Matthew, and Nicholas comes over with a slingshot leg drop on the bastard. A 2 count there, but great job. Well, Rick Knox, I don't know what Rick Knox is getting so upset about there. FTR was just coming in and trying to make the save right there, but Pac was able to get it on his own accord there. But I guess Rick Knox had to act fast to remind the guys, you got to get out of the ring there. As right now, Nicholas has just got the bastard grounded with a front headlock submission hold right now.
I wasn't eavesdropping.
The man that Gravity had forgotten has been grounded right now.
6 months of Disney bundle on them, and it is all good.
Not much has changed here right now, except hang on. Pac is trying to get up to his feet right now, going after the body of Nicholas Jackson right now. Pac needs a big move to be able to go and make a tag, rebounds off the ropes, only to get caught by Nicholas Jackson with a flying heel kick. You have to wonder if Pac should have tried making a tag or if he felt he needed to make one big move before being able to make that tag that is desperately needed for himself. Because every move that everybody's taking up more time here, they're getting less time to rest up for tomorrow night.
And Pac has got that Continental Championship.
Oh, no! Nicholas caught his brother in a
double team effort that time.
accidentally.
Because Jackson made the tag, he's the legal man.
Oh,
but that's not going to
Pac is hurt, but still hits such a great titular backbreaker. Dax yelling, get your ass over here, basically tell them.
The bastard moving towards its corner. Here comes Dax. Left jabs, right cross. Down goes both members of the Bucks. Reversal. Spun through, back through. Wow. How about that counter by Dax Harwood?
Well, that shoulder holding up pretty well, giving that Kinesio check.
Yeah, here comes Kazuchika Okada. Looked like he was trying to hit him with the Rainmaker there. Good standing switch. Dax picks him up.
Oh, hell of a brain buster from Dax.
Okada in trouble, rolls out, back elbow.
Nicholas up on the top. Oh,
just pushed him to the
catch.
And right now, Dax fighting off.
Oh, man, what is happening here?
Oh,
Tree of woe.
Yeah, whoa, is right.
What the hell?
Well, that's going to hurt even tomorrow night.
So one of the Young Bucks was strapped the Tree of Woe,
right now, FTR,
and then they slid the other one into the other's head.
Springboard
with the legs.
Into Pac.
Headbutt crash. Oh, check that pull up. Oh, wow, great escape from Nicholas right there.
Combination, guy.
You got to
Talk about the implications for tomorrow night. Either of the tag teams get pinned by the other. Boy, that's going to put them on the back foot as they head into St. Louis and Dynasty.
That's a great call. Double team. No, Nick falls behind. Here comes Matt coming in, slugging away.
Tag was made, I believe, Okada now.
Oh, super kick again.
And again,
The Young Bucks.
misdirection.
They totally should have been it. Okada.
And there's one from Okada.
I don't blame the referee if he's lost control, if he even knows who legal man is anymore.
Incredible action we are seeing here tonight.
Okada's
Just a
chest
taste
is beat
of what we're gonna
red.
get tomorrow night at Dynasty.
Dynasty is going to be.
And right now, Okada's scraping his boot across
much
the
like
face
the
of
action we
Jax.
are seeing here tonight.
Daring him, hit me
Okada
again,
says,
I dare
"Hit me."
you.
And
No.
Dax, yep, he'll do it.
Knock the forearms down.
out there.
He's absorbing everything that Dax is hitting. Now Dax repeatedly.
Right, perhaps once Dax.
And one of the most beautiful
What a
drop
drop
kicks
kick.
in
I'm
professional
amazed
wrestling
at the
today.
size of Okada.
Okada
I
has
get up
struck.
in the air and get so horizontal with a drop kick.
And now a Rainmaker makes
The Rainmaker, no.
Whoa!
Dax Harwood.
Rebound. Pull down shoulder. Oh, wait a minute.
He's got it.
Oh, we're going to see Okada tap out.
Pulling the Bucks out.
It wouldn't be our first time seeing it.
Oh, they broke through. They broke through. And he's at the
A
mercy
double super kick there.
super kick.
The Elite have saved the
Oh,
day
now.
for Okada.
What are they planning here? Dax, who got nailed with that double super kick that time.
It's Saturday night super kick pop.
Oh! Double Gamaguri. Elbow.
Double Inzaguri. And a
Basic.
pickup.
Got an air raid neck
Oh,
breaker
the neck
crash.
breaker.
Damn!
Running knee.
Shot by Nicholas.
Up on top. Big elbow from Matthew.
The only thing that can save Dax at
Jackson.
that point would have been his partner.
What a match.
Guys, I agree with what Tony Schiavone said. What a
Tomorrow
match.
night's going to be. We still got Rampage to come up
I know.
right after the top of the hour.
You better hold your voice.
Rick Knox are not trying to get control here, but there are
These
bodies
guys
laid
put
out
their
everywhere.
careers are health on the line each and
Oh.
every night.
Goodbye,
We
Nicholas.
Dynamite
Wait a
or
minute.
Rampage or
Okada
Collision.
down and out.
And I don't mind screaming about it because I love every moment of it.
I bet you're going to love this as well, Tony.
Oh, the power play.
Double team coming up here. You see that Cash Wheeler perched on the top.
Cash. Dax. Boom.
Splash combination. One. Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. No. 450 splash.
451.
Oh, wait a second. Oh.
Oh, well done.
Absolutely well done. Both the
FTR were distracted. They didn't know.
prevented the
They
1,
saw
2, 3.
Okada. They didn't
Pushing
see
other members
Nicholas
right
come
on
in.
top of Matt.
There's massive bodies in the center of the ring.
Rick Knox, again, sorry to repeat, has lost control.
Has left it all in the ring.
He's trying to
Absolutely.
get
That's
to
what's
get these guys to
amazing about
get it
AEW. You're
one-on-one.
the best wrestler. Leave it all in the ring. Give it everything you got.
Eventually, it's not going to start
Leave
counting,
nothing
brother.
behind. And we're doing this the day before
Orient
one of our most important
doesn't care. They say
pay-per-view
fight
telecasts
forever.
of 2024. One of our most talked about.
Super kick.
Double
Oh,
super kick. That's
Pat
one
will
from
throw his own. Oh, but he did double.
Oh, Pat got nailed by both.
Oh, the Young Bucks pull the center machine.
Center machine. 1, 2,
And back gets out.
The ignominy. Look, the Young Bucks have won with FTR's move.
Oh, now they're going to try the EVP trigger.
EVP trigger.
That's it.
Pac is down. 1, 2.
It's not over. Cash saves it.
To the
Unbelievable.
ropes, to the floor.
This is
goes
what it
Matt.
all means for tonight. Momentum
Cash
is needed.
caught Matt
Oh, wait a
Jackson,
minute.
Matt Dot.
Oh, there's the center machine.
Center machine.
Copycats.
The trademark.
Oh, Okada rushed in.
Okada tumbles on
Wait.
the outside.
Nick-
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Super kick.
Right now, Dax
DDT.
Oh, the DDT on the floor.
Cash takes the dive.
Through the ring.
That is it. The end is coming
Meanwhile,
down.
here it comes. Get it points.
Oh, bastard. Is we're going to take flight.
Up on top. Balance.
Black Arrow.
That's it. 1, 2, 3.
What a tremendous match right there. And momentum is in the way for the Bastard Pac and for FTR heading into tomorrow night
He's going to become the new.
But the Young Bucks, or Jimmy Nicholas and Okada, are going to ensure that nobody's going to be 100%. They're going to be in worse. Oh, wait a minute.
What do we got here?
Daniel Garcia remembers what happened to him on Dynamite. He coming for revenge. But he's one man alone.
Never forget what these men tried to do to him. And he is trying to.
I appreciate what Garcia did there, but he's all alone here right now.
He may rue that decision here pretty quickly.
Things are just breaking down again. It is complete chaos and war here.
And again, it blows my mind that we are
the Young Bucks are taken
24
away.
hours away now from the Dynasty.
And Okada.
The titles are on the line. And right now, Okada's in trouble.
Oh, the brutalizer. Pac has got the brutalizer locked in.
For the Continental Championship.
Remember, Kenny Omega passed out to the brutalizer.
It's going down.
We can put away Kenny Omega with a move like
What
that.
about a ladder match tomorrow night to the Bucks? And the Elite taking the low road out.
The Elite thought that they could make a game plan. They thought even after the matchup they could still assault their opponents afterward and get the upper hand for tomorrow night. Not the case. They had back up with Daniel Garcia.
At 5 Pacific on TBS. Don't forget the IWGP.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, but don't go anywhere because we've got Rampage up next, and it is a stacked card for Rampage, as we will have Mr. 420 himself, Rob Van Dam, as well on the show. Oh man, I think I need a drink after
Well,
that.
things just got more interesting. Next week, the IWGP Championship will be on the line for the first time ever on Dynamite. That is
If I'm not mistaken, wasn't the IWGP Championship supposed to be on the line
on
anyways?
Dynamite. That is one hell of a powerful cell phone you have there, Mr. Callis.
Hey, thanks, John.
Hey, I wasn't planning on losing anyway, and I like playing this game better when the stakes are higher, when the clock is clicking down to zero, when there is no room for error, when it is truly do or die. My hand only gets steadier. I was born for these moments. But hey, let's say next week in Jacksonville, I get struck by lightning, and Will Hobbs shocks the world. From Oakland to Tokyo, new IWGP champion. What a story that would be if you like fairy tales. And Don Callis would sit right next to you on the plane on the way to Japan. He'll sit next to you at the press conference. But has he truly been where you have been? Does he know you, who you are, and where you come from? I do. And I will be in the ring with you next week, not Don Callis. I've always known.
Nice show.
You've had something in here, Hobbs. I've always known it.
Oxy's been
Next week,
sorry.
if you haven't found that thing inside you that I talked about, it's not about championships and contracts and fancy cars. That all comes later. If you haven't found it in the week that I've given you, I will find it for you. Next week on Dynamite, what I'm going to give you is a gift. I'm going to show you who you really are. But that gift is going to be a very bitter pill to swallow. Hey, it is pro wrestling. Anything can happen. So take this advice. Don't hesitate for 1 second, because I won't.
Oh shit! Here we go. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it loud. We're gonna keep it loud. RVD is in the house, brother. Yeah, RVD got 420 on his singlet.
Participant number 1, the South Carolina Creek, Michigan, weighing 232 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
There we go,
He's
yeah.
already been flying high this evening. Ready for an exciting matchup here.
I couldn't help myself.
Laid back, braggadocious, unorthodox
There's someone,
as
I think
well.
someone has a sign that says I sell balls.
Only 420 without the legend, Rob Van Dam.
Oh,
Here on
man.
the 20th day of April.
Always in great physical condition.
All right, well, this is our fatal four-way eliminator matchup here.
Really? Yeah, every time he sees Weed.
I believe that it's going to be Isaiah Cassidy coming out here.
And open the gates. Here comes Private Party.
Wait, what's that?
Kind of smoky back in that tunnel there, isn't it?
That's Isaiah and Mark Quinn. I think there was some girl back there. I don't know if there's another member of Private Party or but anyways, no matter. Isaiah getting a chance to show his skills and skills in the division. We've always been able to know exactly what Brother Day, or sorry, Isaiah Cassidy can bring to a fight. And I'm pretty sure he'll utilize Mark Quinn to his advantage if he can. As fatal four matchup is no disqualification, no count outs, an eliminator.
All submissions, all count outs to determine the final competitor in this match. Might look for some agencies. I had a chance to talk to everybody earlier. He did mention perhaps
I'm going
teaming
for
with
RVD.
Brother Zay. He said, we'd be great together.
Oh! You know, it's really cool because Lee Johnson has been mostly featured on Ring of Honor. And so it just reminds you here in a moment like this here that, you know, just because you're on Ring of Honor does not mean that you don't get to get showcased on AEW television. Lee Johnson has been delivering greatly on Ring of Honor, and he almost won the ROH Television Championship from Kyle Fletcher at Supercard of Honor. Lee Johnson got the win on Ring of Honor this week. He's not going to give up until he gets what he wants.
He has so much confidence for a man that young.
Explosive and charismatic, certainly a great showing
And
against
now
Kyle Fletcher for the
Commander.
Ring of Honor TV title.
Final man to come.
Absolutely.
Practice number 4, becoming by the hype man, Alex Abrahante. Looks at him right now, so come on, Naples, Mexico. Weighing 161 pounds,
Well, speaking of great young
All
stars,
right, guys,
this
so
young man out of Mexico.
this is the second time Commander's been a part of this fatal four-way elimination style matchup.
Right, Plus going with that high-flying style. Has to be careful he doesn't roll an ankle.
Let's go. Glorious Loud for Rob Van Dam. It's 420 day, brothers.
Listen to the chant of RVD.
They love him. And with good reason.
Gotta give him respect. Nobody from not Lee Johnson, not Commander, not Lee Johnson.
Takes care of himself.
Nobody, none of them are attacking Rob Van Dam, just letting him
those three
get a moment
letters.
of appreciation for the fans.
RVD,
there.
that is.
All right.
He always takes care of himself. I talked to him earlier tonight. He said you can't spell healthcare without THC. Or sometimes you just can't spell healthcare at all.
Van Dam just taking
Van
his
Dam
time,
just-
sitting on the ring apron on the turnbuckle there.
Remember,
You
this
just
is
gonna watch these guys rest there?
high-flying 420 elimination match. It's going to be 420, by the way, too, tonight.
Isaiah Cassidy, I'm not sure what's happening here right now. Oh, there we go. Down goes Cassidy.
was trying to do that. Either way,
I guess RVD's taking the smart approach here. Let everybody else do the wrestling. And he'll come in and win this matchup in the end. It's a eliminator style matchup, so Van Dam doesn't have to get physical at all. Well, not yet. Whoa! Jumping Salvet kicker from Van Dam. Right now in the match is on. It is Rob Van Dam against Commander, against Isaiah Cassidy, and against Lee Johnson. Fatal four-way elimination match.
Never forgets those.
Oh, a backstabber by Cassidy.
That time a backstabber.
I agree. Hey, go for it. Oh, wait a minute. Isaiah, thinking about rolling thunder. Man, Dam said, you trying to steal my thunder, dude? No way.
Zay was trying to use Rob Van Dam to move that.
Van Dam still got those educated feet.
Reversal back to the corner.
Oh,
Van
monkey
Dam,
flip.
little monkey flip.
Land on the tailbone.
Textbook Rob Van Dam, clearly brothers, eh?
Wait a minute.
It's not Rob Van Dam's best butt right now.
Rolling Thunder City.
Rolling Thunder action that time, maybe.
Van Dam got the Rolling Thunder, and I think Isaiah may be tasting his lunch.
1, 2, oh, watch out here, Shotty Lee from behind.
Johnson wants a shot at Van Dam right now.
In our women's single matchup here on Rampage.
Reversal
nicely done that time by Shotty Lee.
Sends Van Dam the
We'll hear
outside.
from Cool Hand Edge and what is a Rampage exclusive.
Commander launched over the top.
And then our main event, a trios match. 3 men
I believe
purpose.
Big Shotty's thinking about taking a big risk. Tope, Cody rolling, man, that was so clean. But we lost sight of where is Rob Van Dam.
The young man
Van Dam has disappeared.
Shotty taking his shot.
Good job by
right
RVD. They're probably going away somewhere to get away from that Tope Thunder. Nice thunderbomb there by Big Shotty Johnson.
No, sir. Right now, Lee Johnson, as you take a look at Isaiah Cassidy.
Again, this is an eliminator style matchup, so it's not first falls for the finish.
Firing himself up.
It is definitely nice to see him up here.
And here we go. Gonna try to roll the dice, but instead, right into the eyes.
Oh, I told you. Oh, wait a minute. Isaiah breaking the eyes, using the tights for the coverage.
A big smile on Isaiah.
And unfortunately, that's perfectly legal, too.
And this continues in picture.
So as you just heard Tony Schiavone say, we're going into picture break here, right now. Unfortunately, Big Shy Late Johnson has been eliminated in this matchup here. Thanks to Isaiah Cassidy's cheating. Everyone right now is still down and out. Rob Van Dam, nowhere to be seen. And Commander is still down and out after that Tope Con Hero. Commander set face first in the steel buckle. Oh, there's Rob Van Dam. Only to be thrown into the ring apron there. Hello, RVD. Goodbye, RVD. And Isaiah utilizing a piece of cloth, a towel perhaps.
Break up with your old wings.
Well, actually, I disagree with the referee doing that. To pull that towel away from Isaiah to choke out Commander with there. Excuse me. It's not illegal. It is fatal 4-way matchup. A lariat takedown. Isaiah has just been in full control over this matchup and still able to mock the whole effing show, the whole damn show, whatever you want to call him, Rob Van Dam. And shotgun dropkick there. Good job by Isaiah Cassidy, realizing that RVD is probably the one to watch out for because Rob Van Dam is the one who's been taking control out of everybody in this matchup when given the opportunity.
It's the Martha Stewart of soil.
Isaiah, here we go, back live right now.
It's high flying 420 elimination 4-way match continues.
Is it really a high flying 420 match? Or Tony Schiavone make that up?
As Isaiah Cassidy, Commander, and Rob Van Dam are the 3 remaining. The foot of Commander got off. Elevates.
Isaiah,
up and over. Gonna feel that one.
We're gonna see some lucha things.
To the top of that LED board.
Commander maybe looking to take flight.
Rob Van Dam
Drop kick to the knee there.
Kicks the feet out from under him. Nicely done. That was a
Which
great
is actually a
strategy.
very good idea. Take out Rob Van Dam's
This is going
legs.
to be
That's his most powerful weapon.
to face Rob Van Dam.
Nice running forward by Commander. And unfortunately for Commander, you're not Rob Van Dam. Van Dam was too beloved right now for the fans, but Commander's got to do what he's got to do.
Taking a big
Oh! Look at that moonsault by Commander. The height he got on the outside of the floor.
And now Brother Zay is in trouble. Commander.
Oh!
Commander turned right into Rob Van Dam, who caught him in the gut with a gut shot with a foot.
Whoa, what's Van Dam talking about here?
And now Van Dam is going to try.
Powerbomb? Oh! What about a powerbomb on Power Driver?
Zay's still down.
Wait a minute.
Commander
Scintillating
Springboard.
state of the art.
Senton on.
Simple senton for Commander. Hold on, two. No. Oh, wow.
Isaiah almost got beat by Brother
Hit him with
Hardy's
his
move.
shoulders and his head on that senton. That was well done.
Isaiah still in the fight. Commander, though,
Alexander enters. The
it's
high
hard.
man on the outside.
Get a big move like that, and your opponent still gets out. It does something to your psyche right there, but you gotta stay with it.
Up on top goes Commander.
The Rope King.
Up in the crowd.
Commander. Ready to walk the ropes.
Walking.
But Isaiah.
Spaceman. One small
Putting on
step
the brakes.
for Commander. One terrible crash and burn.
Van Dam back
for the
up
Commander
here.
of the Skies.
And now.
I think Isaiah's trying to tell him, I got you, brother. We can share a toast after the match. 420.
I got you. I got you. We can have your back right now if you want. I got you. What's up?
He's got his back.
He's trying to get RVD to leave the match. Are you sitting me right now?
What's he looking for?
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to bring me out to the match.
Hold on. 1, 2.
Oh, Rob Van Dam.
Oh my God, that was so silly, but I love
He's
it.
kicked to the midsection. I don't know what he was looking for in his tights or in his...
420! Oh no! 420 your ass, Isaiah. You just pissed off Rob Van Dam. That's a no-no word.
With a chair to been a Van Dam.
Boom! Oh, roundhouse by Van Dam. RVD. Split leg. Oh, wait a minute. No! Mark Quinn.
On the outside, Commander comes back to the ring.
Mark Quinn getting involved in this matchup illegally. Commander.
This time.
The Rope King with a shooting star.
1, 2, 3. Got it.
And you get what you got. And now we're about to see Commander and RVD one-on-one.
You'd have to think that RVD...
Although RVD was just taken out recently by Mark Quinn, he's back in this one right now.
RVD is the one who likes to keep things rolling.
The crowd is little chanting, "Na hey hey, goodbye" to Cassidy. Isaiah Cassidy.
RVD says, bring it. And the fans are behind RVD here. Rob Van Dam is an absolute
They're
legend.
definitely heavily behind RVD here in Peoria, Illinois tonight.
420 has it on his singlet. What a night it has been. Great crowd. We're expecting a tremendous crowd at the Shevitz Arena tomorrow in St. Louis for our pay-per-view telecast.
Commander says, I'm not looking to coast down here, Van Dam. We're looking for win here.
Didn't move at all that time.
Oh, Van Dam!
But Rob Van
He's
Dam,
still got that.
1, 2.
Van Dam's still got that
Barely
great Van
kicked
Dam.
out that Commander waiting for Van Dam to turn around.
Straight hook from
Hitting
Van
a
Dam.
straight kick that time to the face.
These kicks from Rob Van Dam, just
Van
as
Dam.
devastating today. The time they used to
That's
use in the ECW. Hold on.
A little bit of miss there.
Through did Van Dam.
But Commander looking to change it up.
Captures him 1, 2,
Almost got Van Dam right there.
RVD almost got
Commander's
Look
desperate.
at 1, 2.
Van Dam must be getting dizzy after all these roll-ups.
With many near falls.
Van Dam needs a break. He's a Northern Light suplex.
Hold on. 1, 2.
Not a good cover there, but still
Right across the
got one
shoulders of
nonetheless.
this young man. Look how quick Commander is back to the feet.
With an enziguri, rising enziguri that time in the back of the head. Rob Van Dam is down. There's a long way for Commander to go. Is he going to try to do the same thing?
No.
Oh, he's up on top.
Good job, Van
Not going to give
Dam.
him the chance. As this match goes longer, RVD's going to be very happy. Got so hydrated before the match.
Van Dam's got Commander. He's going to get high with it. No. Commander steps out. Whoa! Look at the escape of Van
Missed that
Dam.
kick. Rob did not miss his. How about
Kind of
that
got
kick?
Commander right
But
in
Van
the
Dam on
kneecap.
the way down. Oh, wow.
Rob Van Dam, very
Van Dam having a couple of missed spots, or maybe he already celebrated 420. I'm having fun. Here we go. It's a thing of beauty. It's worth every 5-star.
1, 2, 3.
And Commander, thanks for coming, but it's time for you to walk to the back. I swear, do we actually get Van Dam taking a victory choke?
Means I just smoked your ass.
Nice one, Nigel.
A time for celebration.
Good show of respect right there from Rob Van Dam, the Commander right there.
Absolutely. RVD is to today what Santa Claus is to Christmas.
What is
with marinara.
What is Nigel singing?
We have enjoyed bringing you this match, Nigel and I have. And we've still got a lot more
And
coming up on Rampage.
420.
Van
Dam's having fun.
Coming up next.
Wait.
TNT.
There you go. I don't know if Pantera's going to get him hit with a copyright, but I've never experienced a copyright from Pantera yet with Walk when RVD's there. I just make sure to keep talking. So, all right. So when we come back live for Rampage, it's going to be women's match. I know I heard Emi Sakura is going to be involved in the match. I forgot the other woman's name.
And it's clinically proven to keep stank at bay all day.
I'm actually going to go ahead and take one more break, and then I'll be back in just a few.
Not as great as the soil, though.
Okay, you said it. Frizz, dryness, breakage. New Dove 10-in-1 Serum Hair Mask with Peptide Complex fortifies hair bonds at a molecular level. Helps reverse 10 signs of damage in 1 minute. Keep living. We'll keep repairing.
And done.
Can we just call my dad now?
Oh.
And now I'm back.
Blue is incredibly strong and versatile, even outdoors.
All right.
Jobs on planet Earth.
So thank you all for joining in here right now. We are on Rampage now. We should be back live in about maybe 30 seconds before we come back live for Rampage for Emi Sakura against somebody. I don't remember. I think it's a new Stardom talent that I don't know. So it'll be my first introduction to her, I believe, here on the show. So that's always fun for me because I always do love getting to learn about new wrestlers here and see what they can showcase and bring to me. And whether I become fans of them or not. Or if I go, you know what, I liked it, but I felt like I need to see a little bit more from them before I fully make my judgment if I'm a big fan of them or not. I guess that's my type of style. I don't know.
At healthcare.gov, because worrying about health coverage shouldn't hold you back as you keep moving forward.
All right. So probably 2 more commercials. I feel like I should have something to say, but I'm kind of drawing a blank here right now, guys. I apologize. I think we should be back live with Rampage just a few moments here. We've got Cool Hand Ange that will be coming up as well. Our main event is going to be Kyle O'Reilly, Rocky Romero. I don't know if it was Daniel Garcia. I know there's somebody else, obviously, against the Undisputed Kingdom. I forget the third man. I'm sorry. Kind of drawing blanks here near the end. I apologize. Like I said, I only had 4 hours of sleep last night, so my mind might not be 100% all here. So, but I got enough energy to make sure that I came in for the stream here tonight. And I appreciate you all being here with me tonight. So it may not be alcohol, but a toast to you all. This is my cherry Coke. I was surprised we didn't see nothing from Will Ospreay after Powerhouse Hobbs came down and attacked Claudio Castagnoli and Bryan Danielson in the match. I was expecting Will Ospreay or something out there. Just like, no, it wasn't me, bruv.
We are back. It's time for our women's feature matchup here on Rampage. And here's Bobby Cruz.
Oh, it's Yuka.
This match is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, President of Southtown, Yuka Sakazaki.
Yuka
It has been forever since we've seen Yuka.
Returns to the United States. Gets a big win, 4-0 her last 4 matches. We saw her match, and then
I'm
we
excited
saw
to see this one here.
the Professor.
You know, I'm
Serena Deeb
very
come
happy
out.
that we get to see more from
Applaud her.
the women of Stardom.
Someone who can teach you a lesson.
Because, you know, they deserve a lot of showcasing as well. Here in AEW.
Speaking of legends,
Big time legend, Emi Sakura, a woman who has taught many of wrestlers,
women stars of Japan,
and she is still
great wrestlers.
performs greatly inside the ring. And my personal opinion is Emi Sakura. I enjoy watching her in there.
Should be a great matchup.
Yeah, no question of that. But
Emi Sakura not waiting a single moment, going after Yuka Sakazaki right now.
Respected. True student of the
Referee didn't
game.
even get a chance to ring the bell. And roll up,
do it quickly.
Two, says Bryce Rensburg, the referee. Double
Jesus, Tiger Bomb there.
And a cover, 1, 2.
A tight stack up there from
Boy,
Emi Sakura.
She
is
barely got out.
motivated as Emi Sakura.
These two ladies met in the Japanese bracket of the
Make a
AEW
point.
Women's Eliminator Tournament. A few years back, that was the semifinal match.
On the
won
match
by
right now,
Yuka.
it's on. It's Emi Sakura against
You can see why
Yuka
she's starting fast
Sakazaki.
here. Wants to expunge that earlier loss.
That was a few years back, and these two ladies have certainly had a lot of battles since
Holy
then, but
snap,
not with
man.
each other.
In the
And Yuka
Garmin kicks
connects.
back to the face.
Oh man, a sliding 1, 2.
Yuka almost
Sliding
taking the
Larry
victory
that
right
time.
there.
And Yuka just hooks on and a crossface here.
That's an
STF.
STF. Tony. There you go.
The
Good job, Tony.
DraftKings is an official partner of AEW, and right now, all customers
Got her
can join
hands
a
clapped
free
around the
to play
forehead there.
pool for the main event coming up at DraftKings. And coming up, of course.
Oh, Yuka kind of lost it.
Simply answer questions about
Yuka
the main
lost the
event.
hold.
Get enough right to earn your share of the prize.
Thank you guys for
Download the
joining in right
DraftKings
now.
app. Right now, sign up with promo
We
code.
got women's action here.
Rampage.
Emi
That's
Sakura
promo code
against
Rampage if you play
Yuka
free
Sakazaki,
with
and
an
Emi
official partner
Sakura is
of AEW.
biting.
DraftKings. The crown is yours.
An absolute savager right there. Oh,
Saw Emi Sakura wearing a crown earlier. Right here.
where's Yuka going? She's on top rope. She got a hell of a distance to make. Whoa.
Look at that. Oh, wow.
Oh,
I
she
think
thought
she
that was.
meant to land that time on the apron and took a nasty spill on the floor
Yeah, that was
here.
bad right there.
She
Yuka
meant to land, but-
Sakazaki
oh,
there.
Yeah, she's hurt.
Oh, yeah. Sakazaki's leg definitely hurt.
Wow.
God.
Right in front of us. And Emi Sakura holding a Kenny Omega figure.
Emi Sakura's
And now
having
little
fun. She says, "You want some
Blue
drinks?
energy.
You want some of these Ric Flair drinks? You want this Kenny Omega action
Doesn't
figure?
need any more
I
energy.
can't give you those."
Oh, there's plenty of energy, but oh, watch out from behind.
And-
Emmy is just out. Look, Bryce has had enough. Emmy is just out of control here.
She might beat you out for shill of the year, Tony. Look at that.
I doubt that.
Emi Sakura just is in so much control. She's able to have fun out here.
While she's doing all of this, she's enabling Yuka here to walk this off.
Some
Right,
respite.
that's
Right.
a good
Get
point there
back
by
into this.
Shivani.
Emi Sakura needs to take this a little bit more serious if she's going to expunge that earlier loss. But
Yuka right now,
talking of Emi's,
she's
Tony,
still
you gotta
buckled
understand,
right now. Her leg is
Mariah
still
May
hurting.
already in the running for one for her
Bryce
portrayal of
Rensburg giving
2018
some leeway in
Tony
this
Storm.
matchup. You know,
Really?
Yuka's getting a running
Here's
start.
the buzz.
Somehow, she has rebuilt her leg strength. Wait a second.
Oh, wait a second.
And now we got
There's a game of tag happening here right now.
the ring.
Boy,
Bryce is getting a lot
cut
of
out for
leeway
this
here right now
matchup.
for this matchup here now.
Emi Sakura has returned to AEW with a purpose. She's having a good time out here.
Yuka's not looking good at all right now. Emmy is having the time of her life. Oh, wait a minute.
Floor that hard.
It's all fun and games until you get kicked in the
Has now made a little
face.
bit of a comeback.
She's showing just how tough she is.
Oh,
Sakazaki.
there we go. Yuka leaping off the apron.
With the tiara
Gets Rana.
sent her opponent to the mat.
Sounds like we're going
We
picture
continue in picture in picture.
Yep. Going picture break here right now. Yuka Sakazaki, she is in control of Emi Sakura, and at this point, Emi Sakura's got no one to blame but herself for losing control of the matchup. She's the one who allowed Yuka Sakazaki to be able to recuperate. Excuse me. But now Emi Sakura has regained control, chopping at the chest of Yuka Sakazaki, which has worked out greatly for Emi Sakura to chop that chest there. Yuka, she's got to be breathing heavy after getting chopped that many times across the chest, that heavy there. This is the point, Emi Sakura, she's still having fun. Chopping again right there. If it's like they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right now, what's working for Emi Sakura is just throwing those chops there. But she's got to stay on top of Yuka right now. Emi realizes that the last time she was playing around, Yuka made some offense. I think that just taking some time away here right now for Emi Sakura is not going to work out to her benefit at all. Although I could be mistaken because right now she's still laying in those chops to Yuka Sakazaki, and Yuka is not able to make any defense whatsoever. She can't get her hands up or nothing. She is completely powerless right now at this point as Yuka. Emi Sakura just giving the fans a moment to bask in her grace. Her glory as the king, or I guess queen.
Welcome to the high life.
A very cocky cover right there by Emi Sakura. Just a foot onto the chest right there. I don't know if anyone's ever won a matchup with actually just, putting their well, I'm pretty sure there's someone who's actually won a matchup by putting their foot on someone with like an enhancement talent. But anyways, that's beside the point. Yuka, again, sorry to repeat myself, but she is completely powerless at this point here. Emi Sakura right now, you got her in a reverse DDT, or I think she's actually transitioned into a Dragon Sleeper. Got Yuka down in a seated position with that Dragon Sleeper right there. We saw earlier on Collision that Sky Blue made her opponent, Layla Hirsch, tap out to the Dragon Sleeper there. And now Emi might make Yuka tap out to the Dragon Sleeper, which we won't know because right now we have lost the picture-in-picture break. But usually this picture-in-picture break doesn't last too long. Usually it...
Socks, underwear, and t-shirts are the most requested items in homeless shelters.
Usually it only lasts about 20 to 30 seconds.
We donate one. One purchased, one donated. It's a tangible act of kindness for those who need it most.
We still have two more. We have Cool Hand Ange going to talk to us next, and then our main event will be Kyle O'Reilly and friends against Undisputed Kingdom. I forget the other partners. I apologize. Should be coming back live for Rampage in maybe about 20 more seconds here with our women's matchup of Emi Sakura, Yuka Sakazaki right here.
AEW
Right
Women's
now.
Division continues live on Rampage. We're on TNT, and we're on the eve of AEW Dynasty.
Yuka was thinking about going Sky
We're
Girl.
seeing two ladies
Magic Girl, I think.
from
was it.
Japan.
Oh,
Each
Emi
other's
is
11 years.
throwing her body
Then you saw that leg
into
buckle on the
Yuka.
apron.
And
of
Yuka takes a hard
Sakazaki,
fall on the outside.
who deserves a medal for continuing this match.
Oh,
I can
no.
tell you from experience.
Emi Sakura,
They get
the
injured in
veteran.
a match, and it is like hell getting through it.
God dang!
She could not even move
Yuka
out of the way.
Sakazaki, I don't know how she's supposed to come back from this beating
Got the
here.
back of her head slammed
Emi
against the steel
Sakura,
steps.
there is nothing stopping Emi at this point here.
You are right. She
Nothing.
is absolutely pushing the
Yuka
limits
is
of what her body
defenseless.
can do here.
Refusing
I mean,
to quit.
she's trying. She gets inside
What
the
a
ring as
matchup.
Yuka, but she's just continuing the
Double
punishment. The fans trying to get Yuka in this matchup.
Fans are chanting, "Let's go, Yuka!"
Oh, butterfly
Into a
backbreaker.
backbreaker. Emmy's got her 1, 2.
2.5 right there.
Yuka Sakazaki
The fans
got
are not
out of
giving up hope on Yuka
I don't know
Sakazaki.
how, but she did. I don't know
Where's
if
Emi
Emmy's going
going?
to try it because
Amy's up on the middle rope
Sakazaki's a
right
long
now.
way away.
Where's she?
Yuka just trying to
Emmy just basically
to her
daring
feet.
Yuka. Go ahead. Come on,
She
get on up
slumps
here.
down again.
Come on, Emmy, let's go in already.
I have to agree
Make
with
fun of
Bryce
her all
Remsburg
night,
here.
totally.
Get it, continue the
That
fight.
might cost her now.
Emi Sakura,
Sakazaki.
if she loses this
Yeah.
matchup, she's not doing to blame it herself here.
What grit and determination.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, sliding German
How
there.
about that?
By
Was
Yuka.
not able to hoist her above her head. Just
Yuka's
used
hurting, but she is still
That was a
pushing.
hell of a move, guys. Here's a cover. 1, 2.
Wait, what? Whoa, what?
She wins it.
Holy cow. I was not expecting that. I was expecting Emmy to kick out.
What a gut check. Incredible.
Start to take a look
That
at
German
ringside. You can
suplex.
see people
I mean, I
standing.
guess that shows to all of
That
you.
is the reason
All
why.
it takes is those 3 seconds.
After
Any
nearly
move can
blowing
win.
out her knee early in the match, Sakazaki continued, refused to quit, and somehow pulled a victory out of the bag.
I don't know. Emmy doesn't really seem pleased with the victory, though. Maybe she realized that she got her butt kicked.
All right, coming up next on Rampage, the Undisputed Kingdom will face Kyle
Coming up
O'Reilly
next,
and 2 men who have a
Rocky
purpose in
Romero,
the
Daddy
ring
Magic.
with Roderick Strong, Rocky Romero, and Daddy Magic Matt Menard. And speaking of Daddy Magic, his partner, when a Rampage exclusive, came out to say this.
So I believe this was after Dynamite.
The last year of my life has been a bit of a roller coaster, both professionally and personally. A few months ago, I had to walk away from my mentor, and along that way, I lost a family and some friends. But I had gained the love of my life along the way. Unfortunately, because of some of my actions, I lost that too. Yeah. Going into the match on Rampage last week, I had said that it was a must-win for me. That the only thing I had left was beating Zach Knight, and I lost. So I had to go home, and I had a lot of thinking to do, and I reflected on. I thought about a lot of things. When I started as a professional wrestler, the only thing I ever wanted to do was make my dad proud. He's not with us anymore, but I think over the years I've done that. Thanks. But after the year that I've had, I also realized that I don't really have a lot of things left to fight for. So I came out here tonight to announce my...
What? This happened on Wednesday, and this is our Rampage exclusive. He said he was going to retire. He didn't get it out, but that's what he was going to be.
That's because the love of his life came out. Remember that Destination Unknown, Ruby Soho's Destination, clearing her head. Just listen to what she had to say.
This is quite a moment. Colette Edge is a great competitor out in Canada, and just a great human being as well.
I can't let you do this. No. it breaks my heart for me to hear you say that you have nothing to fight for, because I'm out here to tell you that you have something very important to fight for. Angelo, I'm pregnant. Look, I know that it's soon, and I know that we just started this, and I know I just disappeared, but I didn't know how to tell you.
An incredible moment, and I was glad I was there for it.
Oh.
Cohen Edge!
Oh, I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
You are the father! What a moment. Absolutely. Fans, that is Cohen Edge coming up in our main event. The couple is really excited.
And yes, Hassan, it is true. Ruby is pregnant, and that's not part of any storyline. That actually is legit. They are, in real life dating, and Ruby is in real life pregnant.
My name is Swerve Strickland.
Oh, I never saw the full segment. I kind of I watched the videos that people shared, and I always heard about Angela Parker saying you're pregnant, and then the kiss. But I never heard him say how overjoyed he was of saying I'm gonna be a dad, and it's just like it's so beautiful. I thought when they said that the main event is coming up next, before they showed that footage, I thought for a moment, I thought Ruby Soho and Angelo Parker were actually going to be the main event of the show. I was like, wait, they're going to end it on that? I was like, okay. I was like, that doesn't bother me. That's just, different. And I'm like, go for it. So we're about to go to our main event, guys, with Daddy Magic, Kyle O'Reilly, Rocky Romero against the Undisputed Kingdom. And I apologize if you like me doing this. I wasn't, as me frustrated with that being the main event. I was just trying to remember the partners of Kyle O'Reilly because I'm tired of, not remembering who it was. So I apologize. Like I said, it's kind of been a long day. I've only had 4 hours of sleep. So after this, I'm definitely looking forward to going to bed. So I probably shouldn't say that because that makes it feel like the show hasn't been entertaining, but it has been. I've been enjoying the show tonight.
Actually quite small. The little itty bitty moments you didn't plan for.
So we should be
This place is worthy of 1,000 photos. It's that moment the sun hits just right.
But
you'll know you're exactly where you're supposed to be.
If I am being honest, I think you can tell from my face, that as we're reaching the end here, it's kind of being a little bit exhausting.
My hair wasn't even thin.
And again, that's not, me trying to say anything bad about the show.
Nutrafol has different formulas.
Just kind of feel a little heavy.
So many women go through.
But we should be back live with Rampage in just a few moments.
My friends noticed it. I felt like a completely different person.
Try the number one
About
dermatologist
20 seconds for our main event. And this is a must-win matchup for Kyle O'Reilly here because you know that he would love to go into, Dynasty tomorrow night against Roderick Strong with momentum on his side by beating Roderick Strong, or at least by beating, the Undisputed Kingdom. That will definitely be there. Something we have to think about, though, is Wardlow going to be there and present for the Undisputed Kingdom in this matchup. I'm assuming Wardlow's been going to play a big part in the shows this coming tonight and on Sunday. Our main event coming up in just a few moments. More trios action. The third trios action that we have had tonight. Coming up between Kyle O'Reilly, Daddy Magic, Rocky Romero against the Undisputed Kingdom. No Adam Cole, though.
TBS and Max.
It's time for the main event here on Rampage. We go back to Bobby Cruz.
Your Rampage main event is a trios match. Set for one fall. Team number one at a combined weight of 630 pounds.
At least
they are
not
representing
on the
Undisputed Kingdom.
Remember, Wardlow didn't come out of nowhere.
World Tag Team Champion.
He's the tank. He's the ace of the sleeve of the Undisputed Kingdom.
International Champion, Roderick Strong.
You want to know why these guys have come up against the Undisputed Kingdom? Here are the guys that Roderick Strong is screwed over.
See Daddy Magic here, doing his best, but ultimately Roderick Strong got the better of Lafayette Magic.
Look at this.
And then Rocky Romero also suffered the similar fate. After Kyle O'Reilly tried to come to Romero's aid, he got a knee for his troubles too.
I missed that one.
There was a friendship.
After the
It's
boom,
completely
was
gone right now because Kyle O'Reilly,
Undisputed Kingdom, Roderick Strong, Mike Bennett, Matt Taven against Rocky Romero, Kyle O'Reilly, and Daddy Magic.
With their leader.
The knockout artist
But here
himself.
comes Kyle O'Reilly.
Their opponents,
The violent artist.
106 pounds. The team of Rocky Asuka Romero.
Smart move by Kyle to come out with everybody on his side. He ain't walking down alone.
3 men who all have personal issues with Roderick Strong. We showed you the footage of what Roderick Strong and the Undisputed Kingdom did to both Matt Menard and Rocky Romero. And then when Kyle O'Reilly stepped in to help out Rocky, as we just saw, then he was taken down by the Undisputed Kingdom as well.
That's what happens when you cross the Undisputed Kingdom.
Yeah, you know what? That has no place, but that's the way Taven, Bennett, and Strong work. And look at this. There's only one thing on the mind of Kyle O'Reilly. He wants
O'Reilly wants Roderick Strong.
And
Wait a minute, hang on. Are we actually going to start this thing right now? Oh! That was completely uncalled for there by Strong.
Oh, quickly. A tag out by Roderick Strong. We're going to be coming to Allentown, Pennsylvania, the PPL Center on a Thursday night for Collision. It's Thursday, June 20th. Side headlock here by Mike Bennett. And then in Buffalo, we're going to be coming back for Dynamite and Collision at the KeyBank Center Wednesday, June 26th. All events, tickets available at AEWTIX.com. Full-on Dragon Twist. Kyle O'Reilly, who spent, of course, with that neck injury of his.
I'm not sure how much energy I'll be able to have to commentate, guys. Unfortunately, you can kind of see like we're kind of like yawning, but we're at the end here, so I'm gonna, continue on the stream, but I'll, let the commentators do it, and I'll kind of be reacting.
The thing's rolling out his midsection.
It's wrapped up thanks courtesy of these
Good
guys.
wrestling holds by Daddy Magic.
No.
Very below is Daddy
And here
Magic right
comes
now.
Matt Taven.
In Peoria.
Straight into a couple of arm
Daddy's working good on Matt Taven right now.
Magic. You speak French, Tony?
Papa Magic. Daddy Magic. Working over Taven.
Now walked in that one. Tag here is Rocky Romero.
Oh, man. Everyone going in hard on the Undisputed Kingdom. You can't say they don't deserve it.
Send him in. Rocky, of course, who
is there. Rocky.
Very well known.
Running good
Diarra's takedown, very well known in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Rocky Bauer staying on top of things. He's in
Trent
control.
Beretta, Roppongi Vice.
There we go.
One time.
Junior Lariat's coming in. We'll wait.
Junior heavyweight, that is, tag team champions
Good
of New
stuff by
Japan Pro
Bennett.
Wrestling,
But he's
IWGP.
stopped to get smacked
So
across
he
the
made
face
his
by
mark in tag
Romero.
team wrestling, but he has come here in AEW.
Rocky's got a shimmy, but he better start
Done
getting
very well
physical.
in singles competition.
Running again.
Be careful.
But Bennett in the straight.
Anybody.
Oh!
The opposing team.
Powerbomb sleeper slam.
Title opportunity. It certainly doesn't look like happening now.
Exactly.
In comes the Messiah of the backbreaker. Certainly made me a disciple.
Of course, Robert Strong, unlike the previous champion Orange Cassidy,
Strong's got some
has
strong
to make
chops.
you wrestle in
Oh man,
what he
that made
considers
Rocky
an eliminator match. That's what he put Rocky Romero in. That's what he put Daddy Magic in. But no, Tony Khan said at Dynasty it is going to be for the International Championship.
Interesting tag team moves here.
Calvin Gary combination that time. There's Smith Tatum coming on. Cover 1, 2.
Thank you guys for joining us.
Even though they're underhanded, the Kingdom, an awesome tag team, and this match continues to picture-in-picture.
So we're going into picture-in-picture break here right now. Matt Taven with a knife edge chop to Rocky Romero right now. Rocky is in a bad way because he is in the corner of the enemy here tonight right now. Referee backing up Matt Taven, but Mike Bennett going to take advantage right now by ripping at the ear of Rocky Romero right there. And Daddy Magic, unfortunately, not doing his team any favors by getting in the ring right there. That's what, the other opposing team needs to really control. They need to control their emotions there because all they're doing is hurting their own teammate, giving the others a chance to really take control and cheat some more. Oh, and Mike Bennett just, mocking Kyle O'Reilly right there, which probably isn't the best bet to do right there. But Bennett throwing that hard knife edge chop to Rocky Romero. He was doing well, was Rocky a few moments ago, but now the Undisputed Kingdom, ever since they have, working over some double teams, or in their case, since it's trios matchup, some triple teams, it's been working out perfectly for the Undisputed Kingdom. Rocky Romero trapped in a snapmare chinlock submission hold right now, but he's slowly getting up to his feet right now as Rocky Romero trying to make the escape with a couple shots to the body right there. Rocky needs a big move to get over to his team, but in a nice drop kick though by Bennett. Rocky Romero was looking for a big move off rebounding off the ropes, but only to get caught by that drop kick by Bennett. And now Strong has returned inside the ring. And Rocky eats another chop to the chest right there. That is not helping at all for Rocky Romero.
Deal for your whole body? That actually works. How do they do it? Native combines the best of nature with the best of science to make a deodorant spray with naturally derived.
Again, I apologize, especially if you guys are watching this on the replay. I only had like 4 hours of sleep last night, and so I'm a little bit exhausted from the entire day. What was that? Nothing. So I apologize for a little bit of yawning. It is not because the show has been boring. I can tell you that, okay? Just so you know.
All in one for the toughest jobs on
Bennett right now in the ring with Rocky Romero still and working over the shoulder right now.
You can join USA.
Ooh, almost like a mini disarmer right there. The mini armbar there. Rocky Romero is trapped in a seated position, really needs to find an escape, and Bennett seems intent on working on the arm of Rocky Romero right now. And now working the leg there. They're just picking apart Rocky Romero right now. Working the body, working the arms, working the legs. Eventually, Rocky Romero is not going to be able to move anywhere.
Has grown me the best garden I have ever had.
Good soil, and you get good results.
This soil will blow you away.
Matt Taven now, the legal man. Well, actually, change that. Up comes Roderick Strong right now, the legal man in this matchup. Hit the bodies with the knee and a forearm there. Rocky Romero, he's just not able to defend himself whatsoever here. Daddy Magic, the referee, it's gotta be upset. It's gotta be hard for the referee. He saw Roderick Strong there, try to actually attack Daddy Magic right there. Faked him out, only to give the Undisputed Kingdom more time to attack Rocky Romero illegally. And it's gotta be hard for the referee. Where did Kyle O'Reilly go? Did Kyle O'Reilly get knocked off the ring apron? I didn't even see it. I was too busy watching what was happening in the corner. I didn't even see what happened.
Back live on Rampage from Peoria on this Eve of Dynasty. Rocky Romero escaping that time with a spin kick. Tag is made. Taven comes in on the right. Romero looking to tag in Matt Menard, but could not get there. Kyle O'Reilly is still on the floor. And the tag is made. Here comes Bennett back in. Amazing effort by everyone tonight. That's why we say AEW is where the best wrestle. All these young men putting it on the line here.
Oh, there's the back elbow from Rocky.
Romero with the European uppercut.
Running Rana again. This is the low Rocky needs.
Ducks low, Rocky.
Double Rana. That's the moment. That's the moment, Rocky. Desperate needs to make the tag. Controversy is in.
He does.
Daddy Magic is here.
Not the Lord. They all remember what has been done to them by the international champion.
You cannot stop Daddy Magic right
The
there.
international champion Roderick Strong's on the outside now.
Rapid
Suffering
fire punches down
in
in
his
Bennett.
place. Mike Bennett.
Head punches as the
What do you
Order
mean,
counts
teammate?
along.
They're taking the beating for Roderick Strong.
Okay, I got you. Back elbow stuns. Daddy
Man
Magic
up on the middle rope.
up on top.
Sunset flip. Oh, wait.
Roll
Daddy rolls it
through.
over. Wait a second.
Got
Flip from
both
Boston
legs.
Crib.
What's he looking for?
They're going to turn it
Trying
over.
to turn him. The Boston Crab.
Took it from Cristiano.
Oh, he got nailed.
Did he ever elevate from the middle rope was Taven using those long legs to kick Menard in the back of the head.
Taven deceptively agile for a man his size.
Springboard the moonsault. And got Daddy Magic down.
Cover 1, 2. Daddy Magic fighting his way off. Kyle O'Reilly is back on the apron now and looking for a tag in.
O'Reilly on the apron.
There you go. Daddy Magic makes the tag. In comes the O'Reilly's Kyle O'Reilly.
A foot.
Roderick Strong immediately leaves.
That time it looked like to me that Roderick Strong just dumped himself outside to stay away from Kyle
What does he
O'Reilly.
want to do? Stand there and get kicked in the face?
What a
Oh,
leg
Roderick
smash.
comes
Here he
in
is.
and goes on out.
Oh, outside.
Kyle O'Reilly, a one-man record
There's
right
Roderick
now.
Strong.
Take the
Front
show,
kick.
everyone by himself.
Another one.
Yeah, he says, come on in, I dare you. Roderick gets the dragon
Dragon
screw.
screw across the ropes.
Damn,
And
O'Reilly
Roderick Strong
goes.
is hobbling on the outside. Meanwhile, Kyle O'Reilly taking everybody on himself.
Oh, across our bar.
Going to the armbar. For the
Save
extension.
yourself for the
Now the
triangle.
triangle in the center.
He's got it on, but
That's
Taven is
it.
measuring him here.
Oh, wait, what? What?
What as well?
He's got
What
it
is
on.
this?
He's got an
Triangle
Taven.
ankle lock
And the
submission.
triangle on Bennett. And an
There
open
was no way
target
that
for
O'Reilly
the
was going to walk
international
the three
champion.
submissions.
Can you believe what we saw? He had
A
submission
triangle
over
and
2
an
minutes
ankle lock.
once.
When the third man is his opponent tomorrow.
Oh,
One time,
there we go.
members
Preview for
of
tomorrow
the
night.
Undisputed Kingdom together,
O'Reilly
and now,
Strong.
oh, back and forth they go. Chop kick, chop kick. Both these young men are just laying it in.
Oh, shoot.
Wow, the agility of O'Reilly
Whoa,
with a
wait.
knee left, but a
Oh.
pick up backbreaker for the Messiah.
Roderick
The
Strong
backbreaker
knows how to work
self-proclaimed.
that. Break some backs.
Slow to cover. And if that is an example of what we're going to see tomorrow night, this match alone may be the price, worth the price of admission.
Absolutely, it's going to be. Tag has been made, so Bennett's the man in.
This strikes
Leg
is
got
so
up by
on
Roddy
point.
Strong. He'll
Olympic
pick up.
slam.
No. Trying to pick him up, and there's the
Drag tag.
Cross armbar, but
Tapped. Wow.
okay.
Roderick Strong
Tag
tapped
was
out, but
Dangerous.
That's right. Tag
I
had been
think
made, or that
he
tap
tapped
would have
out
been
because
over.
he
No,
wanted
I don't think that
O'Reilly
Roderick
to
Strong
go.
was legal. That's why the official didn't call it.
Double suicide for Rocky Romero. Take it
You're
out.
right. Strong was
Pat
not. It
David.
was Bennett who had made the tag.
Roderick Strong knew that he wasn't
Way down
legal,
low,
and that's why he
that's
attacked
right.
immediately. That's intelligence on the
And
part of the
it is
national
not.
champion.
Here we go.
Brain Buster.
Brainbuster. Cover 1, 2.
Oh.
Go. Oh,
Cross armbar
Get
again.
into the armbar.
the armbreaker is on the
Bennett tapped out.
tap. Bennett taps.
Kyle O'Reilly made two people tap out tonight. He made Roderick Strong tap out, while the bell did not ring for that because Roderick Strong was not the legal man. But O'Reilly made Mike Bennett tap out. Oh shoot! I thought that was Roderick Strong about to attack Kyle O'Reilly.
is as devastating as any other move in his arsenal.
O'Reilly
Roderick
made
Strong gonna have
two
to pay
people tap out in
special
a
attention to
span
stay
of
out of it
just a
tomorrow
few
night.
minutes here.
Kyle O'Reilly will go after the
Roderick
national
Strong,
title.
I don't know
Roderick
if you're ready
Strong
for this.
tomorrow night, part of AEW
I think you got a
Dynasty,
laser focus.
we got tomorrow night. We got a whole.
Hey, Roddy!
Oh, brother.
Roddy, bud, you got about 24 hours, pal. So take all the pics with that belt as you can. Because 24 hours, I'm gonna rip off your arm, smack you around with it, and leave St. Louis the new AEW International Champion!
Well, he proved it tonight. He can do
O'Reilly took a
And there you
long
see the
time to
remnants
come
of
back,
what the Undisputed
but
King
now he is stronger and hungrier than he's ever been before.
What a weekend it has been thus far. 3 great hours
I
here
don't
on
know if
TNT. We're
Roderick
so
Strong
glad
is
you could be
fully
with us
prepared
and see these
for
remarkable
Kyle O'Reilly at
athletes
this
put it
point
on the
here.
line. As we said always, this is where the best wrestle, AEW. So fans,
So that is going to do it for tonight, guys. Thank you all very much for tuning in tonight. If you feel this video deserves it, hit the like button down below. That's much appreciated. Hit subscribe, ring the bell so you get notified when we go live for our videos whatsoever. Again, I want to apologize. There was a couple times that I did yawn during the video. It was not because the show was boring. I've only had 4 hours of sleep today. Yesterday, yesterday, and so it's just a little bit exhausting. So thank you very much. Actually, the show's not over yet. They're just running through the Dynasty card for the entire show for Dynasty. So I'm just gonna keep watching until they finally close out the show. I doubt they're gonna have anything else happen, but hey, you never know, right? Maybe Wardlow will come out and beat up everybody at the end there. He was late to save the day, but maybe he'll be there to end the night of Kyle O'Reilly. Probably not. I can't wait to see that one. Young Bucks, FTR, and ladder match. That's going to be a good one there. All right. Yep, just as I thought. That's the end right there. So, again, thank you all very much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your night, guys. And enjoy Dynasty tomorrow like I will definitely be watching and enjoying. So, take care. Thank you, everybody, and I will see you all on the next round.